everyone. Me and Snap are here, ready to stream. Welcome back. Happy Monday. I had to start with the cat cam because she was hanging out and it was kind of cute. But anyway, hello, welcome back. Good afternoon. Let's play The Sims. Snappy. She's been sitting there. I swear, the second I go live, every single time. It's like every single time she does this. Hold on. Here we go. Why do you move the second we start? She's gonna fall out of the bed. Look at what she's doing. You are like at risk of falling out. She heard me talk about her. She said, don't talk about me like that. Anyway, welcome back everyone. Happy Monday. Happy time for us to finish the Not So Berry build. We started this on Saturday and my whole PC died and then the game crashed and then it crashed again. So we've had about 3 chances for disaster so far, and we've basically only done the exterior. So yeah, I don't have high hopes for today. But we'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed it's nothing too bad. Miss Ellie Cat, Char, Julia, we got Siobhan and Moth and Olive and Chloe Bunny, Mai, Strawberry, Saucy, Alicia, thank you for the resubs. Wiener, thank you. Poop Smeller, thank you. In a row. Those two were. Megan, Chanelli, Nicole, Artemis, thank you so much. Emma Rose, thank you too for the resubs. Big and Louisa and Chicky and Julie, thank you for the resubs. I think we're caught up. Thank you so much. All right. Well, I think we were building with Nancy Landgrab, right? Is that true? I'm pretty sure she was our tester, so yeah. Okay. Well, we've been working on the new Not So Berry house. It is blue, as we are going to be playing the blue gen of Not So Berry. We're going to live in Newcrest, and we're going to make everything in Newcrest blue. It's going to be called Bluecrest. Yeah, anyway, this is our starting point. Is it hot in Florida? Oh my god, yes. So bad. It is well, actually, it's only 87 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Feels like 93. It was worse yesterday. It was a lot hotter yesterday. I would know because I was outside. But yeah, it's hot. It is hot. And humid. And gross. 91 here, but feels like 102. Oh, Christine. You know it's bad when you've got it worse than me. Yeah, it felt like 99 yesterday, and it was like 92 or something, I think. But anyway, sorry, Christine, that sucks. Not a fan of heat. No, me neither. I don't handle it well. I don't think anybody likes that kind of heat, though. That's the thing. Like, that kind of extreme heat where it's like 100 degrees Fahrenheit, that's like suffocating. You know? Nobody wants that. That's too far for anything. It's not even good for the beach. No, when you have heat like that, it's like you can't step on the sand without literally burning your feet. Like, it's bad. I speak from experience. That's not even fun beach heat. That's like, you're gonna die beach heat. It's horrible. It's horrible. Life by You has been canceled? What? Wait, sorry. Is there new news? Or is that old news about it getting delayed again? Or they were like, we're not gonna release it right now. Is there something new from today? Or is that from a few weeks ago? Because I heard that they were like, sorry, we're not gonna release it. They've delayed it like 6 times, but they canceled it? Can I get a check on that? Can somebody check that, please, for me? Mods, maybe 4 minutes ago? No. Where? Is it on Twitter? Oh my god. Whoa, that's so bad. No, I don't see. If anybody has a link, you can't type it in chat, it won't let you. You can send it to the mods, though. Life by You is it's a new game. Well, guess not anymore. Maybe. It could be a lie. It could not be true. We're gonna get a fact check. But it's a life sim game from Paradox. that they've been making, and it was supposed to come out in early access like 3 separate times, and they kept delaying it. This is wild because I know people that were playing like early access like versions to make sponsored videos for them, and then they were like, oops, we're gonna cancel all of that. Oh my god, there is a tweet. Oh my god. Life by You has regrettably been canceled. Find a full statement here. Our apologies and gratitude to our little community. That actually makes me sad. Wait. We decided to cancel the release of our long-awaited life sim, Life by You. This was an incredibly difficult call to make and is a clear failure on Paradox's part to meet both our own and the community's expectations. We realize this raises some large questions. Here we hope to shed at least some light on why we opted to cancel rather than delay as we communicated earlier. Oh my god, this is so bad. I feel bad. Oh, this is horrible. Life by You has been in the works for a long time. We've been very excited about the promise and potential of this game. Our hope was always that it would be able to leave a mark in this exciting and new genre for us. That's why we opted to delay it twice, to give the studio and the game a fair shot at realizing the potential we saw. For each delay we made, we've seen incremental improvements, which in hindsight may well have led us to focus on details rather than the whole picture. A few weeks back, we decided to hold off on an early access release in order to reevaluate Life by You, as we still felt that it was lacking in some key areas. Though a time extension was an option, once we took that pause to get a wider view of the game, it became clear to us that the road leading to a release that we felt confident about was far too long and uncertain. Oh my god. I can't believe that they're just canceling it. That's horrible. The amount of wasted like time and like effort and money and just years of them working on this. I can't believe that they're canceling it. I actually can't believe that they're not going to release it. Cause I have my fair share of concerns about this game. I think everybody did, hence why, we've reached this point, but like, yikes. That's really sad. That is really, really sad. Cause it was close to coming out in early access too, which is like the most confusing part of this to me. I guess they could tell that it was never gonna be able to make make up for the money they've spent on it already, and like that they couldn't recoup the loss, like Christine said. That really sucks. This is the thing. Every time there's a new life sim that like shows up on everybody's radar and like starts announcing, every single time it doesn't come out. Every single time. That's why even honestly still to this day I'm kind of like about Paralives, because every single time this happens. It's been happening for years. That's so bad. It's really, honestly, it seems like it's very hard for them to, it's a hard genre to make. I mean, when you're trying to simulate life, like it makes sense. But I had high hopes for Life by You just because it was Paradox. I was like, maybe they've got enough backing to like manage this, but anyway, that's scary. Maybe it's a Sims buying them off conspiracy. Why? I've seen more than one person say that. Chat, whoa, back up. The other ones didn't even, this was the farthest a game has ever gotten. There was actually things to be played with this one. The other ones were just like, hey, we're gonna try and make this, and then didn't actually make it. So don't be acting like that. I don't think that The Sims is that worried about these games that are not being made. Like, everyone sits here being like, wow, The Sims has got some real competition, and then everybody looked at this game, hated it, and then it didn't come out. So like, I don't know. Yeah, Gluon and James had played it. Sasha played it too. They had given me early access, but I didn't, because I pulled out of the sponsor. They wanted me to make sponsored content on it, and I pulled out of it because upon seeing it, I realized I did not want to make sponsored content on it. And so, yeah. Anyway, I simply realized it did not look like the kind of thing that I would have liked. So, what did I see? I mean, there wasn't anything in particular. It was just, like, I don't know, it was disappointing. It didn't seem like it had the kind of features that I was expecting. It was ugly. I mean that in the nicest way possible. Like, it didn't look good. Scale, I don't know. It just seems like with this game, I always said to people that Life by You, it felt like a life sim that wasn't made for the life sim audience. Like, the kind of stuff that they were making just did not appeal to simmers. Like, they were kind of making a life sim that was very, like, it almost would appeal more to, like, a GTA roleplay kind of audience. But if you're trying to make a life sim, it needs to appeal to people who like life sims, you know? And it just felt like it didn't really have I don't know, there's something off about it. It didn't have, like, the spark that The Sims has, I guess, and, like, the heart that The Sims has, and it had all these weird things that, like, didn't really appeal to people like us. And you need it to appeal to people like us, at least somewhat, because we're the kind of people that are going to be your core player base. Like, you want to appeal to outsiders too, but, like, you know, if the core life sim audience doesn't like it, well, then what? You know? Yeah, apparently Life by You is dead. Like, as of a few minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. I didn't expect them to cancel it all completely, but anyway. New news, yeah. It's interesting seeing the chat with the AI discussion, because there's a lot of people that are like, AI's not all bad, and then there's people that are like, AI is disgusting. I think that, like, you're misunderstanding maybe the weird discomfort that a lot of people have with it, especially when it's, like, stuff like that, you know? A lot of people, like, here don't really like AI, and are not, myself included, are not really a big fan of that. So I'm not really pleased about it being involved in games. So yeah, we'll see about this Inzoi game. That one is still potentially in the works. That one I had a bunch of concerns about too. So we'll see. We'll see. I can't believe they had to cancel it. That sucks. It really sucks. I wasn't expecting that. Hold on. I gotta tell people about this. Alright, anyway, wow. And they canceled it, Brew. This just happened. We just learned a second ago. But interesting. Yeah, so they aren't putting it out at all, Shelby. I can link this in the chat for you if you want to read the whole thing. Apparently they're canceling it. They previously had delayed it like multiple times, and now they've canceled it, which really sucks. I feel for the team. That really sucks. Do we know why? Well, they said on there, like, in a lot of words, basically, like, it's gonna take us too long to fix it, so we're not even gonna try. It's probably just too expensive. It's a money pit. Like, I don't think that they're gonna be able to solve the issues that it's been facing, and so there. It's your first time hearing about it? Well, I guess that makes sense. What game? It's a life sim game called Life by You. Life by Not Them. Oh god. Oh my god. Yeah, sunk cost, sunk time, out of funds, you know? Yeah, it's really hard to get this kind of stuff off the ground. The Sims is in a really unique spot because they've got so much experience in making this, and they have like an audience that trusts them. And, you know, when you've been doing something for 20 years, like, it's just hard to build something from the ground up, especially when you're trying to, again, simulate life. Like, that is such a big task, you know? That's such a daunting thought to try and make a life simulation. So, I don't know. Didn't they do early access already? Well, they had some creators doing early access. Not the community, though. Some of my friends played it because they were going to have them do, like, sponsored content. I'm so glad that I did not do that. I would have been so stressed out trying to make the content and then for it to, like, not even come out. And I don't think they're going to get paid because they never posted it. So, yikes. Anyway, I don't think they're going to get paid at all, no, because they just had the game to play with, so... I mean, I think they enjoyed playing with it, but that sucks. That really, really sucks. Glue1 did some videos. Yeah, Glue1 posted some videos on their channel, right? I've looked into the game Paralives. Chat, I've been following Paralives for like 7 years or something, ever since they first announced it. I don't really want to talk about that right now because I'm in a sad mood about Life by You, and we were just talking about how this happens to every single life sim that almost comes out. I have the same fears about Paralives. I have the same fears about Paralives. Hopefully Paralives won't be as bad, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I'll show you around the exterior of the house because we worked on this last stream, but we haven't finished it. So I'll show you around and then we can work on furnishing it. But anyway, this is kind of what the exterior is looking like. We're building a not-so-berry house that I am calling the ultimate blue suburban. And so it's the blue gen. Everything's going to be blue. If you're going to get upset and ask me to add in accent colors, I beg you to remember it's not so berry. The accent color is blue. It's blue with a hint of blue. So get ready. The inside's going to be like really, really blue. But we're on the blue gen of not so berry, so it must happen. We have a cool detached garage. We've got this kind of cool setup in the backyard. We've mostly worked on like laying everything out and figuring out the floor plan. And then I furnished the bathrooms and the playroom. But otherwise we haven't really furnished it at all. So I'll show you around. This is gonna be, when you walk into the house, this is like the kitchen, the living room. We'll have a big dining room. This will be like a guest suite, I guess, for the grandparents. So Moss will live in there. This will be an office. When you come up the stairs, we've got the playroom, we have the primary bedroom, and then 2 kids' rooms. And then when you come downstairs into the basement, this is going to be like a secondary living room. We'll have Moss's nectar making room, the spellcaster room, and then like a storage room. So that's kind of the idea for the layout right now. We gave ourselves a budget of like 165,000-ish. But I think we have closer to 190,000 simoleons. So we have a little bit of wiggle room to add extra money if we need to. But, you know, we'll see. Rip the gamer room. Well, so Moss has a gamer room right now in their basement, but we're kind of moving on to the next generation, so we don't really need it as much anymore. But I could still put one in. Moss could have like a joint nectar room and gamer room or something. And then realistically, the basement is going to have like video game consoles in it, was kind of the idea. Also, I'm seeing people say, wait, Moss is a grandparent? No, not yet. We're future-proofing. The next gen heir, George, she just became a young adult, like, today in game. It was like a week ago in real life, but like we haven't played a single day since she aged up, so she doesn't have any kids or anything yet, but she will. So we're prepping this for when we move out and start having kids and stuff. So that's kind of the idea. Does that make sense? And it's the final generation of Not So Berry. So yeah, there's hopscotch. I haven't really arranged where it's gonna go yet. We'll have to redo the patio and like put all the furniture in, but we will have hopscotch. I'm gonna have like some lounge chairs and stuff out here too, but we haven't done that yet. Will Smurf live here at first as well? Yeah, that's the plan. They'll both have rooms upstairs. I think I'm gonna start working on the kitchen now. I think that's my plan. I have Black Rose. Actually, so me and my mods, they spent a long time today. They were helping me go through the builds on the gallery because I was like, I don't have enough time today to look, but I want to look. So they were looking through and we've been trying to pick out some lots to replace all of the empty lots in Newcrest with off the gallery. We've been plotting a little bit. So the mods have been very excitedly going through and looking at some of their favorites. So we're gonna get those placed. It'll be kind of fun. I think the kitchen should be blue. That is a great idea. Maybe we could even have the living room be blue, and then like the dining room blue, and the bedroom blue. The bathroom could be blue. Maybe, just maybe the hallway could be blue. Just an idea. Okay, I think I'm ready. Wait, Coco Crispy gave a sub gift, and Coco Bedick resubbed for 34 months. Both Cocos in a row? And Marie and Emily and Chris and Kay and Planet and Busy Mouse and Purple and Ozzy and Story and Renee and Mocha and Marissa and Shaden. Thank you for the resubs, everybody. Wow. Okay. The floor and walls look awfully not blue. Well, we haven't painted anything yet. The floor is gonna stay, but the walls are gonna be blue once we get going. These aren't going yet. BB dot move objects on. Okay, now we're ready. Oh, BB dot ignore gameplay unlocks entitlement. Yeah, I wrote the Not So Berry challenge. Me and my friend Zoe wrote it in like 2017. The rules are on my Tumblr if you are ever looking for them. But yeah, I wrote it back in 2017, long time ago. Long time ago. Okay, I'm trying to get a second OBS open so I can record this. And then we shall get going. All right, kitchen, let's do it. I am excited. I think in the kitchen, really tempted by these counters because I like the white countertop. I'm also kind of tempted by the Home Chef Hustle ones. This is my second time playing through the whole challenge, Victoria. There we are. The only problem with the Home Chef Hustle ones is they have like the gold accent. I don't really want to use the country kitchen ones because that pack is like so rustic, and I don't really think that rustic is sort of the vibe that we're going for. So I'm not really interested in using those. The only problem with Parenthood, I guess if I did Parenthood, I'd be able to get a nice island because I like the corners of this a lot. I just don't really like the, I find the points on it to be quite chaotic in a bad way. But I'm sure it's fine. I think there'll be a Stardew stream sometime soon. We're gonna play Stardew on Wednesday, friend. We're gonna play Stardew on Wednesday. That is the plan. I'm gonna use that. That's beautiful. It's a massive island. Yeah, I built this on purpose because I really wanted to have an absolutely enormous island in the kitchen. Because I never do that. It's rare that we get to have an absolutely enormous island in the kitchen. So we really wanted to try and fit one into this house. If you don't hate it, keep it to yourself. Or if you do hate it, sorry, keep it to yourself. Because I'm, oh my God, that's like clipping. You never see that, do you? If you hate it, keep it to yourself though, because I am really excited about trying to have it be big. Ghost, thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you, Kek and Ava and Fern and Acolyte. Thank you for the subs too. Okay. That's lovely. You love huge islands? Yeah, I think it's kind of fun. I think it'll be really nice for us to have. Should we try and wrap this around all the way? Oh, that actually doesn't look that bad in hindsight. What would it look like with round corners for the island? I don't like the round. I don't like the round. People, you could totally do the round if you wanted to. For me, the round is just really not my personal vibes. I don't know. I just kind of like it being straight. Especially because this way it's easier to put the like bar stools on, you know? I just kind of prefer it being like this. Yeah, the way that the bar stools slot to the rounded counters is so weird. Like, just to give you an example of what it would look like if we had the rounded ones, the bar stools slot like so much farther away than I want them to. I just don't like it. Okay, can Sims stream without mods? Like, can your Sims in-game stream without mods? Yeah. There's streaming features from a couple packs. Get Famous in particular is kind of a main one. This is really large. I really want to have this on the end though. Maybe I can just put it right there. Kind of center it in there. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, you can do it in high school years too. In high school years, there's like a streaming career. It's like a part-time job. In Get Famous, the streaming is more of like a, you can stream from a drone and you can stream like that. I think that you can also live stream video games if you have high enough gaming skill or something too. But I don't really ever do that. Maybe I'm misremembering that part. Colors, blue. Okay. What do we want to have? I'm not quite sure. Maybe that's from City Living. I don't know. It's all a blur. There's just so many things, you know? We could do simple little bar stools like that. That might be okay. I also might close, no, that looks bad. Maybe it's part of the career. Maybe once you get high enough in the career, you can do it. Yard Seth, Camden, thank you for the subs. Okay, so is it freezing for anyone else? Uh-oh. It's not freezing on my end, right now at least. So fingers crossed it's not doing it too much on your end. Froze for a sec, but it's good now? Okay, weird. It is for you? I'm not dropping any frames. So maybe it's a Twitch thing? I don't know, that's very weird. I love this. This might be nice for like some of the bedrooms. We'll see about that rug. I'm feeling quite tempted to have sort of like a breakfast nook right here. I know we're gonna have a formal dining room, but I quite like the idea of having like a breakfast table kind of situation. And I really like that rug, so I'm totally down to use that. Break up the long exterior wall with a fireplace or bay window nook. Well, we'll see how we lay it out first, Turk, because I'm gonna add windows and stuff to it probably. I just didn't know where the furniture was gonna go, which is why it was one big long wall, because I wanted to wait until we laid out the furniture, so. I don't really like that. Isn't there a blue wood floor in City Living? You know, there is. That's okay though. We don't have to use that. Breakfast nook in the kitchen would be cuter closed off. Well, we haven't even done anything yet. I'm not gonna close off this. I want this to be open, okay? For this part of the house, I think. I'm trying to decide, maybe this would be better for this room. There's a blue floor. Oh, there's plenty of blue floors. We have a lot of options. Okay, don't really like that very much. This room is really big, which is maybe a bad thing. I'm not really sure. Does the For Rent wallpaper have a blue swatch? Yeah, it does. We're not gonna keep this wallpaper. This is just a placeholder, chat. It's not gonna be plain white, so there's no need to worry about that. We're gonna update it a little bit more. Okay. Maybe we get like a nice, I don't really know what color coffee table I want. I do like this one because it has books in it. I will say that. Maybe a darker blue for the kitchen. What? I love how the kitchen looks. The kitchen is like the only thing that I'm certain about right now. You don't like the kitchen? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Okay, I want to get the fireplace with built-ins next to it. These built-ins are from the kids' room pack, which could be good or could be bad. Because you see how it's like very colorful? That has a lot of blue in it. I don't really like that. Is legacy gameplay done? I don't understand the question. We're not done. We still have a whole generation of our Not So Berry challenge to play, if that's what you mean. Oh, this is a really weird width. Is there a reason that it looks like that? Oh no. Yeah, we haven't finished the blue generation yet, so we still have quite a bit to play in that sense. The Crystal Creations bookcase is too big. I tried that one first. I don't know if any of them are really gonna work for us here. Yeah, this fireplace in particular does not really match anything with built-ins. I was gonna try to use it because I never use this one. I always use this one. So this is maybe like a more reasonable choice. Look at it with the light blue. Wait a minute. That could be kind of good. I think that looks pretty good with the rug as well, which is what we need. I need to get 2 little chairs. This is the thing, once you figure out like some of these main features, like this part of the room, everything kind of starts to fall into place. It takes longer to get like the first couple things together, and then it all kind of works. Okay. Let's see. Maybe a couple, I don't know. I don't know. None of these are really looking like what I want. Rethinking the seat. I never use that chair. I don't like it very much. This Dreamer's chair, that's darker. It might be kind of nice to have a darker color, because it kind of like splits it up a little bit more. Can I do a playlist in more Simsie of the ongoing Not So Berry series? Friend, there's 2. There's one that's the first half of the legacy, the like first 10 gens, and then there's one that's just Not So Berry, and there's one that's all of them. So you will be able to see there is a playlist already. It is already there. If you're looking for it. An accent color of a darker blue. Yep. Exactly. Just as we wanted. Okay, I really want a fireplace and I really want to have a really expensive TV, because expensive TV is like good vibes for like, you know, getting your fun up quick, but these don't look very good. And it's very dark. I don't really like that frame TV because it's not blue, but I don't really know what I want yet, so. It's our last generation, we can splurge. Yeah, well, exactly. Zephyr, we're gonna have a TV in the basement too. We're gonna have 2 living rooms. We're gonna do both. That doesn't mean I can't have one up here though. I think I'm gonna paint a lot of the walls this light color just for a sec. Oh, you ruined my things. That TV, the frame TV, is from a pack called the Modern Luxe Kit, if you're looking for it. It doesn't want to paint behind my staircase. I find that quite rude. Go back. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I like the Modern Luxe kit a lot. It's one of my favorites that's come out recently. It's just got some really nice stuff in it. Maybe I'll get another window there. I think it's just nice to have more windows in the inside. Why is the staircase doing that? Because it's just mean. That's why. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what to put in this section either. It's very tight in here. I don't really know what I'm going for. The heir for the blue gen is gonna be my sim called Jort. So she's ready to go. She's the one that we've been lining up. Piano. Yeah, well, the problem with the piano, that was my first thought too, but I don't want to do one of the like grand pianos, and the tall ones will block the window, so that's bad. Puts us in a rough spot. I don't really want to do chess. I think that's boring, because we always have that, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe, can I put some curtains, like... Well, we don't need to have a computer nook because there's gonna be an office. So... Okay, this is great. It's a totally different shade of blue. So that's pretty cool. It's okay, we can like scoot this a little bit so it's not quite up against the wall, but it's mostly against the wall. Kind of like that. How much blue is too much? I feel like we're getting too much. Thought the playlist wasn't ongoing. Oh, like you thought I wasn't updating the playlist? Oh no, I've been updating the playlist. That would be very sad if I wasn't updating it. There would be like no point in even having it if I wasn't. Okay, maybe we could do this, and that could be to add to the breakfast nook, like I was originally thinking. It looks horrible from the outside. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, we can get a record player. I mean, the only problem with the record player is that it's quite small. So like when we're talking about it being something to fill in the entire space, like the record player actually doesn't make that much of a difference because it's so little. But okay, that'll be for the breakfast nook. The notification was 40 minutes late, like the one for Twitch. It got sent out that late. Is there a blue swatch of the party kit record player? I don't know. I know that there is a nice simple white swatch, but do you see what I mean? Like that's really quite small. So it's a nice item, but it might not be the best to like fill in the whole space. I mean, we can maybe tuck it back here behind stuff if we're gonna cover things up. And that might be okay. The Get Famous one is bigger, but I don't like the Get Famous one as much. If we swap things around, it might be okay. And now that I've made the walkway tighter, it might be better this way anyway. Okay, there is clipping down there, but we're just gonna pretend that it's not happening. We're just gonna ignore it, okay? Just, don't look too close. I probably should have a different sofa. This one, the colors are really throwing me off. What clipping? Exactly, thank you. JJ, Optimistic here, thank you for the subs. Oh, the Get Famous one is like Fun 9. Is it really? I didn't know that. Huh. Well, that changes things. The fact that the Get Famous one is so good. Darker blue curtains. Well, there's not really a darker blue. We could do lighter. It could also just be white instead, but that might not be as good, so I don't know. Colors, blue. I think it's still gonna be a light color, so I'm sorry if you're gonna hate that. I think it's gonna be a different couch. I'm trying to mix and match the two different tones. Like, I think that's cool. It would be nice if we had a bit more dark blue. We need like a dark blue lamp or something. There's not really dark blue curtains. Like, everybody's saying, oh, add dark blue curtains, but I mean, like, the options are not, like, we have these like giant dine out ones, I guess, but that doesn't really work, and our options are very limited in terms of curtains. We have these, but I don't really like those very much, so go away. Like, that's kind of a different color anyway. I'll probably change out the wallpaper. We just gotta get some more furniture in, and then it'll come together more. Do the Modern Luxe Kit curtains come in dark blue? In my mind, it's a light blue, but maybe they are darker. Oh, it's navy. Oh my god, of course they're in a darker color because the chairs are from Modern Luxe Kit. Maybe I will use these. Because that matches. Oh my god, this is a mess. Why would you think that I want you to sit like that? Okay. Go over the window a little bit more. That could be good. You like the other curtains more personally. Oh god. This is the problem with doing builds on stream. It's like half the chat is like, this is disgusting, you need to change it. So then you change it, and then the rest of the chat's like, actually it was better before. So I don't know. No matter what I do, people are gonna be upset, so I'm doing my best, okay, chat? I'm doing my best. Okay, that's pretty nice. I think the contrast is helpful. And you know what we could probably get over here is like a little set of photos on the wall. Because we're trying to hang up loads of family photos, so that would be nice too. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think that we can try and pretend that it brings out some of the darker color from the rug too. Which is good. I'd love to have a lamp. Problem is, the lamps from Cats and Dogs are, ew. Oh, I never use this lamp. Should we do that? I don't know if I've ever used this lamp before. I kind of like it. And the curtains that I'm using are from the Modern Luxe Kit. They're, it came out relatively recently, what, like a couple months ago or something? Okay, this is a problem with how we have this. Because I probably don't want it there, right? I don't know. Everything's kind of silver as well, so if we wanted to get a nice little ceiling light. I have like so many lights in this room now too. That's not that bad. Modern Luxe came out last September. Oh geez. It came out that long ago? What happens if there's no window right there? It probably needs one, right? From the outside. Last September? I fully thought that, I would have guessed like March. Oh my god. The kits, they all, maybe it's because they all blur together or something. That's a long time ago. Oh, I'm embarrassed by that. Wow, okay. I'm trying to get some wall sconces. I'm thinking that's gonna help us. I just don't really know which ones I want to use. Yep, lighting's bad. As long as we get some extra lights, it won't be as bad. And we can change the light color too. Set color and intensity. There you go. Yeah, time's not real, huh? That's really weird. Red, Danny, Irish, thank you for the subs. The castle kit feels older than modern Lux. I kind of feel like that too. Some people are saying gallery wall next to the TV, but I think if I wanted to get art next to the TV, I don't really want to use this TV. Like, I think if I were to swap it out to have art, I'd probably get a TV that's a little bit more TV-like and doesn't have the frame on it. And then I would feel okay with art. I wonder if we could get like 2 big prints on either side. Oh, wait a minute. Growing together. Do these come in? See, those are like reasonably blue and they both have mountains. Is Snap still in here? Okay, good. I got scared she was gonna ditch us. But then maybe we could put a nice picture light of some sort over it. It could always be a nicer one than that. I don't really know which one. Or they could have lights next to them. Honestly, chat, I don't know if it's good or not. It's kind of weird, right? Like, does the fireplace come in white? Yeah, we're gonna try and use it blue on purpose, Madeline. We were kind of intrigued by the blue color. So I was gonna see if it would work. Okay, once we get some more plants and stuff on top of these shelves, I think that'll really help us. We just need to have some clutter. Allison Raspberry, thank you for the resubs. Yeah, I know they have lights for artwork. I was looking at that first, but then I wanted to try something that was a bit bigger instead of just the light for artwork was kind of my thought process. Sorry if that wasn't clear. I kind of swapped it intentionally. Okay, let's see if we can get some nice clutter on these. Have I saved recently? Oh, actually, I haven't saved a single time. That's a good idea. The lights look weird. Oh, you think so? Okay. Yeah, I think they look weird too, but I was hoping that it was just me that thought that. It's okay, we can come back to it. Sometimes it helps to just leave it there for a second and then like revisit after you've looked at some other things. So we can pick out clutter and then go back to the lights. Okay. I think forest menu, just 2. Yeah, but I had them before and I didn't like how it looked with just 2. I think if it's just 2, it has to be up next to the TV or like over the pictures. So I don't know, we'll see. I didn't like the lights that were made for the artwork because I felt like they were too skinny, too simple. You don't think the closed captions are working? I can see the closed captions on my end. Maybe it needs a refresh or something. Sometimes it turns itself off and then it comes back on. But it looks like it's not doing that right now because I can still see my own, so. I think we should be okay. I'll put that, never mind. Bathroom clutter kit. Okay. Candle? This isn't very blue. They do come in blue. If I wanted to use them in blue. I think it was better before when there was more color because it matched the bookshelves more, right? Okay, let's look at more decor. I don't really know what I want. Let's do a dog and then a cat, perhaps. Come here. I'll put this little plant. I'll get a little cat. I'll get a little dog. Okay, then maybe we could put a lamp over here or something. Blue feature wallpaper on that wall. Well, we're gonna change the wallpaper still. I haven't really decided what I want the wallpaper to look like, so we'll swap some things out for the walls still. We're not quite done. I'm wondering about some of the stuff from the Book Nook kit. Imagine only being able to read books that came in a single cover color. It is a funny thought when you put it like that. It's like, oh, I can't buy this book because it's not blue. Too bad. Really wanted to read that one, but the cover is the wrong color. That stings. Okay, I think I like how that looks. I feel like the pictures are maybe slightly on the too small side. But I don't really know what I want it to be like. No. Should I just go back to the regular picture light? I mean, it's probably fine like that, right? I think so. Cats and dogs pictures. I think the cats and dogs ones aren't fun enough. Well, all of that just for me to go back to the first light that I had picked up. We tried all those different things, all for me to go back and just swap it out for the one that we had originally. Sorry that you had to watch me do that, chat. I'm really sorry. Oh, terrible. Okay, let's see. I want to look at the Book Nook stuff again real quick, because Book Nook has, like, I'll probably use that. Oh, maybe that should go here, actually, and then I'll put something else on this little table. I think another lamp, and then I don't really know about this one. I never really considered that. Maybe I'll get like a little lamp like that and a plant. Please change the picture. What, do you actually hate my picture? I thought it's kind of cute because it's like a drawing referencing other worlds in The Sims 4, and because we're on like the 20th generation of Legacy, we've lived in so many different worlds. So I thought it was kind of a cute little nod to all the different places that my Sims have lived, but I take it that some people don't like it. Okay, that's cool. I think that's cool. All right, nice. Let's do the breakfast nook now. We'll try and pick the color of the rug. Is the stream lagging for others? Is it lagging still? I saw somebody else ask about lag. Is it still lagging? Because it's not lagging on my end. I don't see it. I'm not dropping any frames, but that doesn't mean that it's not doing it. I just can't tell. Okay, does this have breakfast nook energy, do you think? Not for me? Okay, good. Everybody's saying no. Yeah, some people said that it was earlier though. So it sounds like it was, but maybe it's not anymore or something. I don't really know. The bookshelves are uneven, are they? Oh, that's because this one's supposed to be over one. That's because I had to move them and then put them back, so it's bound to have some weird things like that happen. Okay, I would love to have a chair that maybe has a hint of a pattern to it. I just don't think, is my, oh, here's my water. It's like behind my monitor. Okay, Let's see. No. I do actually kind of like the light blue, but I think that maybe we need a darker blue. Oh, like maybe, well. I feel like a round rug might be nice. Yeah, but I don't like any of the round rugs. Chat, you say it like it's easy. There's only a couple of round rugs. Too small, bad color. Too much color. Flower. Space. Oval, yuck. Too plain. Too fancy. Not my vibes. So that's why I was looking at some of these. We need like a rug pack or something. That would really help us. We don't really have enough, I don't think. I don't really want to put a window seat either. That was never my vision. I don't like how it looks when it blocks the window. But I know as soon as you put a window like this, everybody is like, you have to put a window seat there. The people get like obsessed. I just don't really like the, I don't know. Do you see what I mean? Like there's just something kind of off about it. And maybe it's okay and I'm overthinking, but I just don't really know if I like it or not. Yeah, they like it. Everybody's not gonna let me let it. This is the problem. As soon as you show, this is one of those things. It's like a bookcase door. As soon as you show a chat the bookcase, what is my hair doing? It's like falling on top of my headphones. As soon as you show chat a bookcase door, you cannot delete it because they become obsessed. These things, these window seats are the same. You cannot get rid of them as soon as you showed chat. I just don't like the color of it. I just don't like the colors, and none of them have a color that I like, so whatever. If you like it this much, we can keep it, but just know that I don't like the color. You don't like it that close to the stove, though? Yeah, see, this is the problem. As soon as you put in things like that, everybody's got, like, a reason that it's bad, but I don't know. It doesn't matter. Ugly. I overthink my builds for my legacy challenges so bad. Like, when I'm doing the legacy builds, I sit here and I like, I don't know, I have a problem. It's really bad how much I sit here overthinking it all. It more so than a regular build, I think, because I know I'm planning on playing in it. So it like is, I'm way in my head about everything in there. It needs to be like absolutely perfect. Whereas normally I'd be like, well, the color's not perfect, but it's fine. In this case, I'm like, it's not perfect, so it's bad. Everybody's saying the high school years rug. I don't really like the high school years rugs. This one, like, do you mean like the fuzzy round one? Because you want the round one still? Or are you talking about this one? Because this one comes in blue. It's kind of a different vibe. I don't think that looks good with the table. Or with the chairs, I mean, back there. No. Show us the bookcase door. No. No, I can't get a bookcase door in here. Otherwise, I'll never be able to get rid of it. We can't look at a bookcase door. Fuzzy rug in a kitchen is a bad idea, huh? Yeah. I agree. I don't really like this. We had a bookcase door in the last build. We have bookcase doors in the basement of the old house. I guess we could maybe have one into the spellcaster's room, but we can't be thinking about that right now. We have to do one thing at a time, otherwise we're never gonna finish the build. Growing together chairs, parenthood chairs. Yeah, there's a lot of different ideas. Does this have blue? Okay. No. I might look at the parenthood ones. I don't really like the growing together ones. I feel like the wood color is off on the growing together ones. But maybe I'm overthinking that too, I don't know. There's just something about the wood color that I feel like doesn't really speak to me. What did I say I wanted? Parenthood as an alternate? Parenthood has like these cute little checkers. I kind of like the chaos of the patterns. I don't know, maybe I should keep that. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I like these chairs. I need to make more of an effort to use them. Okay, cats and dogs. I'm gonna get like a little food bowl set up over here. I'm thinking about putting... How much further over can I scoot this? A little bit more? Okay. And maybe this should be this way. Okay. Something like... These leaf lights, I never use them. I always have found them so strange. It's so interesting when you try and fit them in, huh? Okay, no. We want to have some sort of simple light. And maybe that just becomes like this one above the table. Cap, we're not done with the wallpaper. We are not done with the wallpaper. It was white before and everybody kept being like, that's not blue, that's not blue. So I made it a blue color just to like appease them, and now everyone's like, this color blue is wrong. But I haven't done the wallpaper yet. As we know, I always do wallpaper last, so just hold on with me. I'll get there, we just haven't done it yet. It's always a last minute thing for me. Especially with these, because the wallpaper is always like the hardest part. I overthink it so much. So I want to wait until the end, so that way we kind of know what else we're going for and then we can mix and match. I think that's pretty nice, and they can still get around it. I'm kind of thinking that I might want to get an upright piano. My first thought was that maybe it could go like right here. I do think that there's a lot of open space in this area, like maybe in a bad way. But I don't really know. Blue swatch piano. I mean, there is a blue and greenish version. I don't know if that's really what we're going for. I should save the game again. You like the open space? Yeah, it's nice to have it slightly open. And there's enough space in there that we could put like school projects when they're doing them, so. Am I planning on streaming House Flipper this month sometime? I don't think so, Pearworm, just because I'm traveling to TwitchCon at the end of the month, so I don't actually have that much time to stream things that are not The Sims this month compared to normal. So I anticipate that we probably won't be playing a lot of House Flipper this month. I kind of tend to play like 2 games on stream at a time, and we're deep into our Stardew Valley obsession right now. So the days that I'm not playing Sims, I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley as of recently. We'll pick House Flipper back up soon though. There's just only so much time, you know? We haven't done my dad's house rebuild yet, no. I will, I didn't forget. We will do it. It's just been a rough couple of weeks. I haven't had a lot of time to do anything, actually, so. My meet and greet at TwitchCon's on the Saturday, Judith. I forget it's like Saturday at, I think it either starts at 12 or it starts at 2. It might end at 2. That's why there's a 2 in there somewhere, I'm pretty sure. But you can find it on the TwitchCon website if you're looking for it. Okay, I actually will put a column right there. How long will I be gone for TwitchCon? A little less than a week I'll be gone. Unfortunately, I can't stream too much while I'm gone, but I'm sorry that this month has been so bad. I did not anticipate my life to fall apart so much after the fundraiser ended, so you have to bear with me. I'm doing my best that I can. But anyway. Can I put a rug in the dining room? I will. We haven't furnished the dining room yet. Mia, this is not actually, that's a placeholder, okay? That was just there so I could space it out. That furniture is not staying. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sorry for the dramatics. I've just mentally been not doing well recently, and then a bunch of bad things just keep happening, which is not helping, so. Can I put a roof? I don't know why you're spamming about it. We have a roof. We've done the whole house. So, we did the whole exterior, friend. Don't worry. Okay, everyday clutter. Is TwitchCon stressful or more chill than my usual work? Oh, TwitchCon really scares me. TwitchCon really scares me. Anytime I go to a convention, it's really anxiety inducing. And it's a lot of work before I go because I pre-record so that I like still have videos going up while I'm away. So it's a lot to go to the conventions, and they scare me a little bit. I don't really handle crowds very well. Yeah, conventions are a lot. I do enjoy going to them because it's nice to see everybody, but it takes a lot out of me. I think that a lot of people can probably relate to that though, so. Yeah, it's kind of a weird one like that. It's like a combination of I like it, but also I'm scared. It'll be fun, I'm excited to go, but I'm a little bit nervous. This year, TwitchCon, this TwitchCon's in Rotterdam. There's also a TwitchCon in San Diego. I'll be going to both. Yeah, Dan's coming too. At this point in my life, I wouldn't go if Dan wasn't coming. I used to go places by myself all the time, but my anxiety has actually gotten a lot worse in the past few years. I think it's a combination of like COVID and stuff. But yeah, I don't think I would go if Dan wasn't coming. So, I don't know. I guess also my responsibilities at the conventions have increased. So that adds to it as well, you know? Like back in the day, I didn't used to have like a meet and greet at TwitchCon, you know? Now I do, so. You don't like how the front door mat is under the door frame. Okay, I can scoot it. Okay, I don't really know what to put on this wall. I like how that's kind of tight. I do think that over here, just in general, I almost wish that we had like a little bit more of a, I don't know, I guess I kind of wish that it was like smaller. I'm actually quite tempted to put this here. I know that makes the room a lot smaller, but I'm quite tempted to kind of enclose it a little bit. Maybe the cat's litter box can go in this room. Maybe it's like the cat's bathroom. I don't know, could be nice. We are gonna have the decoration box downstairs in the basement already, so. We have a laundry room upstairs already. All your ideas, it's like we did that one, we've done it all. Yeah, maybe I'll put some family pictures in the stairwell. I like that idea. We can definitely add that. I think I just want it to be a little bit smaller, so. Okay, the cat will have this nice little space. And then perhaps we get growing together. There we go. Maybe I could have these kind of going up the staircase. I don't know if that looks good or not. I don't think it looks good. Maybe I'll put some of these kind of like this. That's a lot of space for me to hang out photos. That'll look good, right? Nimsley, Emily, Captain, thank you for the resubs. Okay. Doesn't the litter box need to be cleaned? Oh, it does not, actually. I mean, I could put a door into the room and have a cat door into the room. But I was gonna use the like laser litter box that does not need to be cleaned. So it was gonna be fine whether we had it a real door or not. That's what I was planning on using. I think I might close this off and make it smaller. Okay, that's nice. We can keep it like that. I'm fine with that. Yeah, Sapi, I know. We're gonna have people coming in asking about Life by You probably all day, huh? Because I can't believe that they canceled it. I feel so bad about that. I just feel so bad for them. It almost makes me feel guilty for saying that I thought it was ugly. But I did. And everybody else did too. It wasn't just me. But it almost makes you feel bad for saying it, you know? Oh. Anyway, it's not my fault, obviously. It's nobody's fault. It's like, the game just wasn't, it wasn't just because of how it looked, right? It was like features-wise, it wasn't really up to par. That's why they knew that they couldn't get it up to par, so they canceled it, but... I don't know, it just sucks for the people that worked on it for so long, you know? Okay, wait, canceled? Yeah, they announced it today. Like, an hour ago. Could turn it into a coat closet. I guess we could make it a coat closet. I mean, originally I was gonna put the litter box down here in the storage room. So we could make it a coat closet, but it's probably better, when you think about it, it's probably better for this room to be the litter box room, because then it's more central, so it's easier for the cat to access. Cats in real life would prefer it to be more central in the house too. Okay, cool. That's simple. Yeah, I like the litter box in there. I think that's decent. Do my Sims currently have any other pets other than Pulp? No, I think they just have Pulp right now. But we will get, maybe they do have another pet. I don't remember. We're gonna have a cat though. I know that for a fact. I plan on getting a cat, so. Okay. Growing together. I think I actually want to put these photos like this above this thing. Might have to get something else for this wall. I don't know. Am I gonna have a spot for the trinkets? Yeah, we have to build in a spot for the trinkets, don't we? Where are all my little things gonna go? Probably I'll put all of my little trinkets in the dining room or in the office somewhere. Okay. Can't leave Strawberry's poop behind. Exactly, you get it. I mean, we could potentially put our little trinkets like... Oh, I need to have a wall for them, don't I? The trinkets might have been good right there in hindsight, but whatever. This room was gonna have the full dining room. Yeah, the trinkets in the office probably is the best bet. There's just windows everywhere, so I'm struggling with how to organize them. I think I'll put them like over here. Do you think that Life by You felt like couldn't reach the level of The Sims? No, I don't know if it was really about that. I mean, I don't think anybody was gonna play Life by You or The Sims. I think it was like an and sort of situation. Like you would maybe be interested in Life by You if you like The Sims. Like I don't think that like they were really. I don't really view Life by You as a Sims competitor, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like Life by You, it didn't really even appeal to a lot of the Sims audience just because it had so many weird things in it. What I think maybe happened is they got so much feedback about how everybody thought it was so ugly. Like the Reddit was like, this is a disaster. The game is ugly. Like you can't do this. They got so much feedback about how it was ugly that they were probably like, okay, let's pull it for a second and see if we can improve that. And then maybe it was like, oh, it's gonna take us way too long to improve it. And then Paradox was like, just give up. It's too much money. It's huge cost sink. Like, just don't even try. Like that is maybe my, oh, Snap left. That's maybe my assumption, is that it was like, we're gonna try and fix it. Oh man, it's too much money to fix it. Give up. Is sort of my understanding. They just didn't want to sink more into it when they knew that it wasn't going to be a winner, you know? Okay, there's that one. Yeah, it's a shame. It's a real shame. It really sucks, but... Okay, I think I like that with the fancy wallpaper in here. You hate the column. Oh. Chat, can I ask a favor of you? And I mean this in like the nicest way possible. But my favor that I want to ask of you is that when you like talk about what you don't like about the build, can we use like friendlier language than hate? Because the word hate, when you look over at chat and everybody's like, I hate this, I hate that, it gets to me. I'm not as brave as I look. So, if we could try to be like, you know, reword it to, maybe we could change the column. Or maybe we could change the wallpaper or whatever. Then it hurts my feelings less, you know? Because I am a weak person, as we all know. You don't have to only say positive things, but you can also give suggestions in ways that are gentle. That's the best way I can describe it. I really want to have shelves in here. I do not like this shelf setup. I wonder if there's like a... I don't know. I kind of want to have a... Like almost a... This is a display cabinet for all of my trinkets. If you're new to Not So Berry, I literally have dozens and dozens and dozens of these trinkets in my game. Just things that I've been collecting over the years. And so I kind of want to try to have a cute little setup to display said trinkets. Yucky. The crystal kit, the problem is, it needs to be shelving because I have so much of it, that like the crystal kit display boxes are they won't be enough. I have like so many things that those are too small to have them enclosed. One of the things is like a horse poop and stuff. So it's possible that we could maybe have some sort of cabinetry to put like the horse poop in, and then we can have a big thing for other stuff. But I have like collections of, you know, like the My Sim trophies and like that sort of stuff. Yeah, maybe the horse poop should go in this cabinet because I mean, like realistically, we probably should put it in like a sealed container. Okay, let's see. What about the cats and dogs one? Yeah, it needs to contain the stink, you know? The cats and dog shelf is bigger, but I wonder if I can maybe get like a couple of these. That's a little bit more decorative. Perhaps. I'm sorry, horse poop? Oh yeah. There's a gap in the middle of them, which is probably not a good thing. Oh, okay, can't do that. Maybe that's okay, because we can display them by collection. So maybe it's okay if there's a gap. I mean, we could also alt place them to be touching. This is the kind of thing that we'll probably want to adjust once we actually have the collection to add in, because we're gonna have to put like all the trinkets in game, so we don't really need to worry about that just yet so much. I kind of prefer the gap of them touching too. This wallpaper is from Cottage Living if you're looking for it. Okay. Wrong shade of blue. Yikes. You always think it's gonna be easier than it is. Am I gonna put it on my gallery? Yeah, I will. I put everything on my gallery. Could use the picture light to really bring out the poop. We can really make it pop, you know? It's a great idea. Okay, that is probably darker than I want it to be. Maybe we could do it in white though. Delete the wall and place a column in the middle. You can't alt place columns even when you have no walls there. They always place on the grid. I'm holding alt right now. So you can't alt place columns no matter how you try and go about it. Which is very sad. Colors, blue. I'll put the in-between curtain rod in a second, don't worry, I didn't forget. I think we probably want a light blue, right? Oh my god. Not So Berry builds, they really just, it's so, I don't know, I guess I just overthink so much when I'm doing them that it's kind of scary. There's a seasons column you can alt place. That's okay, I don't really need to put a column in there. Like I said, we're not gonna really need to worry about finishing that until we move in. Because when I move in is when we're gonna have to be putting all the details together. So we can always rearrange the shelves once we have everything on it. Okay? Let's get to windows. So, I want to put a desk in here, but there's not really a good location for the desk. That bookshelf is from the Crystal Creations pack. I'm seeing people say that it's not blue enough in here, which is heartbreaking and devastating. Because I think it's pretty blue. But we can up the blueness. Diagonal? What, like the desk on a diagonal? My first thought was to have the desk kind of central in the room like this. I don't really know if that's good or not, but... Did I see Life by You got canceled? Yeah, the news broke like right when I went live, so someone came in and told me. I thought they were lying. They weren't lying. We were quite sad. Oh. I don't like that. Maybe an L-shaped desk? I guess that isn't that bad. I mean, honestly, with how this is laid out, this isn't terrible. It's kind of a weird room. I don't know. Put it on the 2-tile wall. Yeah, we could scoot it over. I just didn't know if I wanted it to be scooted over, because then it's like clipping in with the curtain and the rug looks kind of weird. I don't think I really like the... I don't know. What was canceled? It's a game called Life by You. It was gonna be a life sim game, but it is no longer coming out. Maybe like... I don't know. What is this sim like again? Oh, this sim, I mean, we can look at the rules again so I can show you. There's a link in the chat so you can pull them up if you need them. But we have to have the photography skill. We're gonna be in the critic career. We have the cooking and parenting skills. So with the critic career, we're probably gonna need to do some writing and some art in the process. Maybe I could scoot these over. Maybe that's how I make this better. Go away. Because then it can be central. Centered, whatever. Oh, I put this too far over. Okay. Last chair was perfect. I don't even know what I had last. I'll have to look at the chairs again in a minute. That's not that bad. Anyway, we're gonna need this room for various skill building. That one's kind of cute, right? Why do I have so many lights in here? It's like so dark. Okay. Where are the curtains from? The curtains are from the curtains are from the Modern Luxe kit. Yeah, I added a ton of lights because the shelves had weird lighting. I know that, but they were placed like so strangely. Maybe this should be wooden. The only problem is if all of that is like a wood color, then these are plain white and then my cabinets are sad. Why is the build cursed? Well, when I started working on it on Saturday Rancher, my entire PC broke, stream died, had to come back and restart my computer. Then the game crashed when I got back. Then the game crashed again. So that was 3 times that we had absolute disaster when we first started doing this last week on Saturday. We haven't had a crash yet today, but the vibes, it has cursed energy because of all of that. So far today's actually been okay. So far it's been mostly fine. But it's still cursed because of it. Okay, I really would like to have, maybe here is a good place to have the easel then for skill building. I better save. Maybe I should. After I said that, I probably should save the game real quick. Cat tree over the window. Oh, a cat tree in here would be kind of cute, huh? I was gonna, do you think we should have the easel or should we have a cat tree? I don't know. Where do I play the Not So Berry Challenge? I'm lost. We stream it on Twitch, Topaz. We've been playing it on Twitch for a long time. Eco lifestyle. Both? I don't know if we can fit both, chat. Everybody's saying cat tree, but I don't think that you're thinking this through. Oh no. This is gonna be a disaster. I don't even know if the cat tree comes in blue, so that's like problem number 1. I mean, there are blue-ish cat trees. This makes me want to cry. The fact that the cat tree does that, where it like clips with the rug. I just can't do that. To me, that is so disgusting. I just can't. I hate that. It doesn't do it if you have a sized down rug, I've noticed. But if you have a rug that has been sized up or is regular size, it does do it. I think it's better in the hallway. Frankly, it just has to be better in the hallway. So, yeah, I don't know why they do that either. It's because it's like completely flat on the bottom, but to a fault. What's that, a window cat bed? Yeah, I would love to have more cat stuff. This might be kind of controversial. I shouldn't even say it. This might be kind of controversial, but like if they made a pet stuff kit, I know that we already had my first pet stuff and that was like everybody hated them for that and everything because it felt like it was just recycled things that should have been in cats and dogs. But it's been years now. I feel like if they made a kit of stuff for cats and dogs now, enough time has passed that I think it would be fun again. Because I would love them to make me some new pet furniture. Obviously, in an ideal world, it would come out in like an update. I just don't think that they would do that because they don't want to give us free stuff. So if they're going to do it, it probably has to be in a pack. And I wouldn't be mad if there was a kit for pets. But I don't think that they ever would after, you know, what happened. Yeah, I would love to see them update it like that. I just, again, don't know if they actually would do it. Okay. I'm gonna leave these shelves for some of my, wait. Maybe my decor maybe my things would fit nicely inside of there. Like maybe we could just have the shelves be kind of built out like this, and maybe it would all fit fine. Because these shelves are so beautiful, and like, I don't know, maybe it'll be okay if I hide all my things in these. I just was kind of trying to mimic what I had before, but there's enough space that we could probably fit all of my little decor, clutter, collectible things in there. Is there enough space in them? Yeah, I mean, I have like 6 shelves about this size right now. So that's 1, 2.5, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we got plenty of space with them. We're gonna have to do a lot of alt placing, so they'll be kind of annoying to place everything on, but I think it'll be fine. Yeah, so we'll like alt place everything in there. I wonder if the creators get ideas from chats once. What, like the Sims team? I mean, I would say that they definitely see people talking about things. I mean, you have to remember also that when they're making these packs, like they're planning and working on these things years in advance. Like they write out their schedule for next year like a year ago. You know, like it takes a long time, and there's a lot of prep work, slow prep work that goes in the figuring out of these packs. So they see us talking about things, and there's like a really big lag time of where it can fit into their schedule, but they know what you want. They know you want things like fairies. They see it because it floods their comments of every single post, you know? The only problem is, like, they work on this stuff so far in advance. Like, they're probably working on kits right now that aren't going to come out until next year. So, it's a long time ahead. Have I helped with the pack? They asked me to do the builds for a couple of packs in the past. The builds, I mean, even those builds I was doing, like, months and months and months in advance, but they've been planning those packs for even longer than that, you know? And because then by the time I'm working on the build, it's already mostly done. But like they've been planning it for like a year, you know? Super long lead times with stuff like this. More than I think most people really even realize. Well, yeah, you think about like the community voted kits and how that took like months and months for the community voted kits to come out. That happens with all their packs, and that's just for a kit, let alone for like an expansion pack, you know? Oh, Snappy's back. She's behind me over there. Oh, I can't, you saw. Are you gonna sit on the chair? You haven't sat there in a while. You've been a floor cat. Oh, okay. She said, yes, I am a floor cat. Thank you very much. Well, I don't know what you want, Worm, but when you decide, let me know. You want up? Okay. You can come up, but you have to come over where I can get you though, okay? Come here. Can you do it yourself? No? Come here. Stand up, I'll get you. Stand up. Oh, she gets scared to jump up. She doesn't know if she can make it these days. Oh, she did it. There we go. She doesn't know for sure if she can make it, so she second guesses herself. Sometimes I have to help her. But you made it that time. I'd put this somewhere. She's 16. She turned 16 over the weekend, didn't you? Well, no, last week. I took pictures of her as if it was her birthday over the weekend, but she actually turned 16 a little bit ago, on like Tuesday of last week. She's old now, right, Snap? I'm sorry for calling you old, Snap. Oh, maybe I could scoot. No, I don't really like that. This one I think looks better underneath that window, right? No, she's just a baby? No, she's basically a kitten. She's only a child. She's also licking my hand. Thank you so much. This is a cancer survivor. Show some respect. You can't call her old. That's messed up. This girl has had a rough year. Poor Worm. Okay. I think she's trying to decide if she wants to go into her bed or not. You don't know where you want to stand, do you? Okay. Oops. Oh my gosh. So over the weekend, I bought like maybe I should even show you, to be honest, because I can get some pictures for you. But over the weekend, I bought like a toy car scratching bed, scratching post for Snap, because I wanted to be like, oh, she got a car for her 16th birthday. Well, the photo shoot was very difficult to achieve because she did not want to pose with this car. Let me scroll back up so I can see if I can find one of the pictures I sent to Hope a long time ago. Scroll. Okay, this is the first picture. This is when this content is no longer available. Oh my god, because Discord doesn't save it after 24 hours anymore, does it? Whatever. Basically, she was sitting on the cat bed when I wasn't looking. But then, when I wanted to get pictures, she was sort of refusing to participate. This was the best one that I got. And I was like, Snap, you look like you hate it. Like, you look miserable. And you're not selling it. Like, the people are gonna think that I'm like evil for trying to put you in this thing. Well, then I was like, okay, I can maybe try and bribe her with treats. Didn't work. She didn't want treats. She didn't want a churu, like liquid treat. She didn't want any of the crunchy treats. Then I got her little banana toy. That worked. She liked the banana toy. That's how I got her to sit there. Okay, bye, Snap. And then I was trying to take pictures of her, like, just with it, without the banana toy. She still looks like she's ready to run away. What? I know, I'm sorry. But I was getting these pictures of her and the cat, right? Or her in the car. Snap. She's yelling. And then the kittens were like, I want a part of this. So everybody was hanging out. This one, Shrimp. He's hanging out. I was putting treats like on and in it so I could get the kittens to go into it. They were hanging out in there. They liked it more than Snap did. For sure. Well, look at this one. This was the best one by far. Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? This made my day. This is like printed out and frame it worthy to me. Like, how hilarious is that? She's driving. She's too young to drive. This is an unlicensed driver. 1 year old. She can't be driving a car. This one is Sunny. This one is Sunny. In this picture, that's Shrimp and that's Sunny. They were being pretty cute like that. And then Snap immediately ditched me and went and sat. She has like a like one of these cubbies inside one of the cat trees in my bedroom. She was like, I'm out. Photo shoot over. She was back in her cat tree, which I get. It's a nice cat tree. And then later on at night, this one, oh, this was making me cry laugh. Sunny was back in there, like not bribed, went in on her own. She was like whacking her brother from inside of the car. She's like road rage or something. Is that a drive-by? Yeah, literally, like, oh my God. Anyway, so she drove past her brother and attacked him. So this was making me laugh a lot. I really enjoyed the cats hanging out with it. And then I got a really good picture of them, like, in my bathroom. This was them right before bed last night, but they were, like, sitting on opposite sides of the shower glass. But look, these two, their faces, this is like a clone. Are you seeing that? They don't always look as alike as they do in this picture, but this is, like, copy-paste. Like, they look like clones of each other in this picture. It's like it's a mirror or something, but it's two cats, one small, one big. But they never look that alike, I don't think, because usually their eye shapes are very different. Like, Shrimp's head looks way bigger than hers most of the time. This is just like a good angle where they look very, very similar, but it looks like totally copy-paste. It's like you just press the bracket key one time to size it up. And that's what you got. Anyway, I really enjoyed them doing this last night. I was very excited about this picture. I thought you would like it. Your fiance thought it was a mirror? Yeah, no, it's the shower glass. Using the tool mod to size them up. Yeah, anyway, it was very cute. Little twins. I thought you would like this one. So those are my creatures. Thank you for listening. Do I have any more? Those are the ones that I sent to Hope. I'm like, do I have any others that would be good? I mean, they're all pretty much the same. There's like a million photos of me trying to get them to pose with the car, so. Which looks more like Frankie. I think that Sunny looks more like Frankie usually. This is a bad example because they look identical in this, but I think that Sunny looks more like her mom. Shrimp has a very big head. So, you would look at a million photos of cats. Yeah. I could sit here and talk about the cats all day. You know I could, and I have before. So, yeah, boy cats are just kind of like that, I think. That's a picture of two voids. I know you can't see any, like, dimension in their body. It's just eyes. There's nothing else. Just eyes. Copycats. Well, this one, she is a copycat. She absolutely is a copycat. She copies every other cat and what they do. It's quite funny. Talk about your cats all day, really? Yeah, me too. I just love cats. I love cats so much. Wasn't that a mirror? No, that's just the shower glass. That's two different cats on either side of it. Now I need to find a picture where you can see both their faces so you can kind of see what I mean more about them looking different. Hold on. Let me see if I can get you a couple options. They look very similar in that, but they don't always look that similar. I have to like send it to Dan on Discord so that I can pull it up on stream. That's one. Once a week I should make a cat stream where we just talk about cats the entire time. Not a bad idea. This is my problem. It's really hard to take pictures of them because they are voids. So when you try and take a photo, it's like, I mean, you know, not much is visible. Okay, scrolling back a little bit further. Why are the two of you not in the same looking at me? Oh, here we go. This is what we need. I got you a good one, chat, don't worry. You'll see what I mean by this. Yeah, the black cat's never photographed well, right? Well, it's pink. Brayden, hi, Brayden, thank you for the resub. Ivy and Wilder, thank you so much. Okay, I wanted to show you this one because I feel like this is a good example of their different energies. Like usually Sunny has like eyes like this, wide-eyed, and Shrimp, his head is like a lot bigger and wider than hers, and I don't know. They look different most of the time. She looks like that because she's staring at the front door, by the way. She's staring at the front door, so she's eyes wide open. This is another one. I showed you this already, but I'll show you again. This is them together, so you can see the size difference of these ridiculous creatures. He looks like a monster. It's like that one's a panther and that one's a mouse. Like, what? He's huge. So people ask me, like, how do you tell them apart? Well, he's just tall. He's so much taller than her. Well, last time I weighed him, he weighed like 14 pounds. And I don't think he's gotten that much bigger since then. And she weighed like 8 pounds. So, almost 9 pounds. She weighs more than Snap does now, because Snap's a little bit frail. Oh, he's way bigger than his mom. Yeah, way bigger than his mom. Yours are like 9 or 8 pounds. Yeah, he's huge. And he's not like chubby or anything. He's just big. It makes me wonder who their dad was. Because, like, I mean, it was just a cat outside. Like, we found these cats, you know, so who knows. But, anyway, his dad was a panther. And he's still kind of a baby. Yeah, he's a bit lanky still. Like, he needs to fill out more, so. Anyway, funny creature, this little one. funny creature. Okay, anyway, sorry, I'll stop now. I've gone on and on long enough. Like, you're all like, okay, Kayla, we've heard you talk about your cats. We get it. It's not a happy Father's Day for the boys. Oh, the poor kittens. They don't know who their dad is. He's horrible. He doesn't even love them. Okay, maybe we put like a little picture frame right here or something. Colors, blue. Sure. They sure do. It's Dan. I mean, maybe. I keep saying how I don't view myself as their mother. I think it's because of, like, with Snap, my family got her when I was 9. So I don't really have, like, motherly energy to this cat. I more associate her as being, like, my sister. And I think because of that, I don't really feel, like, motherly towards the kittens either. Because in my mind, the cats are like, I don't know, siblings, cousins, like, and I know their mom. Like, they have a mom. It's at my parents' house because my parents adopted her, you know? But yeah, I sort of have like sibling energy with these creatures, more so than I think I have like parental energy. So, Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know. I think that's mostly just because of how I grew up with Snap, though. I'm like their aunt. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. I'm like their aunt. There you go. Okay. Or roommates. I mean, they are babies, though, so they require a bit more care than the average roommate. I think I'm their aunt. Maybe that's what it is. I can see that. I'm looking at the surfaces because I was thinking about putting, like, maybe it's in the decorations category. You know that tall thing? This. Knickknacks. Okay. That seems good to me. Does Mum Cat come to visit? No, she definitely cannot. That's one of those things that, like, sounds like a good idea in theory. Like, oh, the cats can see their mom. They would love that. But actually, cats do not like to interact with other cats. Like, their mom forgot about them already. Like, they would not enjoy a trip to someone else's house. Like, the cats wouldn't like that. Like, they wouldn't recognize each other because they smell different. Cats only recognize things based on scent, to the point where, like, some cats have a thing called non-recognition aggression, where, like, if you have two cats, like, they could be litter mates. You bring one to the vet and they come back and it smells different because they were at the vet, and their sibling will, like, literally have forgotten who they are. And sometimes they get aggressive because they forgot who the other sibling is. When Sunny went to the vet, when Shrimp got neutered, I mean, when he came back, Sunny was scared of him because he smelled different, and it took her like a day to get used to his scent again. And that he lives in the house, and she saw him like that morning, you know? So cats do not really do that. Like some dogs can do that, but cats don't do that. They don't really remember each other, so anyway, it's kind of sad when sounding, but that's like us applying our own emotions to it. It's just they're different than us and different than some animals, so okay. Maybe we get a nice mirror over here or something to fill in the wall. I don't know, maybe I want a picture. Bring your kittens together to the vet? Yeah. We always used to bring them together to the vet. Before then, they had like their spay and neuters at different times because they could fit them in at different times at the vet. And then, like, sometimes it's been like one of them had a problem. Like, Sunny had her anxiety issues. Relatable. But she had her anxiety problem, so she went to the vet by herself so they could check her out. Sunny is just like me, honestly. She really is. She's a lot better now. I think that her anxiety, she basically was like scratching herself a lot. She got a bald spot on her neck because she was scratching herself a lot, and I think that it was because of the stress of her spay surgery and then her brother's neuter because she forgot about him. So I think she was really stressed about all of that, and then it caused her to like scratch, which relatable. I get it. But we weren't sure. We brought her to the vet and they were like, it might be ringworm, it might be fleas. No, she was just anxious. So yeah. Relatable. They gave her like a supplement to put in her food, like a calming supplement, and she used it for a while, but she's not on it anymore because she doesn't really need it anymore. She's feeling a lot better, so relatable though. Relatable. Okay, I like the idea of a big gallery wall because we're gonna want to have some family photos in there, so that'll probably be for the best. I kind of want to get like, I don't know, maybe some pretty lights or something. Yeah, you can look into it. I think it was called, let me look it up before I tell you. It was called Zilkeen, yeah. It was called Zilkeen. And you can buy it like from, I don't know if it needs to be prescribed or if you can buy it just online, but the vet prescribed it to us. It was called Zilkeen, and it comes in like a little capsule, and we mix it with her food. So, anyway, it worked well for her. It helped her. Okay, growing together. That's lovely, isn't it? And once we have all those photos, it'll be extra lovely. Is this the neighborhood of mansions? Oh no, we finished that a while ago. This is a 50 by 40 lot in Newcrest that we're building for our Not So Berry challenge. I'm running out of money. Do you mind? That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, the vet was telling me that she like was using it for her own cat, and it was like a game changer for her cat. So she was like swearing by it and saying like, oh, it's been so helpful, you know? So anyway, it helps to keep them calmer. So good for her when she was having all the stress after her surgery. Never thought about how huge the fountain is before. Oh, you know what? Wait, that is really tall. Yeah, that thing is like almost 3 stories tall. What the heck? I never really realized that until just now either. It is big. It's like 50 feet in the air or something. Huh. I've never really like noticed it before. I guess I don't play over here on this lot very often, so. Huh. The force to get the water that high? I know, right? Like, they need a lot to get it to go up that high. I'm worried about overspending now that we're running out of money, so I'm gonna try and be careful, I think. We don't want to overdo it. Diana, we'll be live probably for like another hour today, I think. That is my plan, at least. Okay. No, I want to do a fun wallpaper, but not that one. I want to have like something fun and blue for the dining room. Oh, it's lagging. Should I try this? You know, Snowy, I don't know. I felt a lot better yesterday, but this morning when I woke up, I felt sick again. So who knows? Hopefully I'm not actually getting sick. I feel like if I was, I would have been actually sick by now. I just was worried that I was getting sick. But I don't think I actually am sick, thankfully. Oh, I should save the game. Maybe the paranormal one? Yeah, I think the paranormal one I use too often. So I'm curious to try and do one that I don't use as much. Maybe we could try this in like the primary bedroom. Oh wait, I was gonna do that in the primary bedroom. Ooh. Oh, it would be nice if we could use this rug down here. This is from the Decor to the Max kit, by the way, if you're looking for this wallpaper. There is one that's like a bit more plain. Oh no. No. I like how this looks like ocean waves. Yeah, I really enjoy that. I'm wondering about putting... Maybe we could get another door onto the patio from in here, because it won't hurt to have more access out there, right? Oh, I don't think this matches the rug at all. I'm not gonna keep this gecko. Don't worry. I like the rug, though, more than I like this wallpaper. Swap the dining room and living room rugs, maybe? I mean, we could. I do think that I like how that one had, like, the darker blue in it. Maybe that does look nice in there. I don't know. The modern luxe wallpaper. Oh. Wait, I think we're onto something with this. Honestly, this color scheme with that rug. That's pretty good. You're smart for that one. That's really good. That's fancy. And it's cheaper. This wallpaper is cheaper. Yeah, I like it with the windows too. That's super nice. Wow, okay. Question is, what kind of chairs should we do? I don't know. Lore, Apple, Kim, thank you for the resubs. How much was the budget? We had like 165,000. I have more than that though. My Sims have like 185,000 with the lot bulldozed. But we can bring things like our expensive TV and our expensive computer. So when we bring those with us, we'll save some money. And we have some wiggle room. I really didn't want to put like all of our money in at once because I wasn't sure if we were gonna want to have like, I don't know, I just didn't want to overdo it. So we have like an extra bunch of money still. I was being careful. Maybe I will use the Modern Luxe chairs. I've been using a lot of the Modern Luxe kit in this house, more than I expected to, which isn't a bad thing. Oh, we could even use the Modern Luxe light if we wanted to. It's not a bad thing. I just didn't really expect that I would use it as often as I have been. But that looks good. Can we try a longer table? Yeah, we could. The only thing about the longer tables, I don't think that the chairs fit as well under it. But we have a big family, so it might be nice to have a big dining table. Yeah, the Modern Luxe kit is the one that comes with the frame TV and like the decorative pillow and stuff. Maybe I'll make that yellow. Okay. Shorter size with the rug. Yeah, I think the shorter looks nicer, I agree, but the longer might be more functional. So you kind of have to balance that. Depends what you think is more important. We do have a big family, so I don't know. Can we try the wave rug again? Well, I have the wave rug in there now. So I kind of want to use this one in here. Should I get this huge bar back thing? That seems nice. Right? Get yourself a couple of extra lights. Save them. Yeah, having 2 less chairs makes more sense. It's just now we still have 6 chairs, so if we have extra Sims, we can't fit them. But I can always add extras on there if we need to. This would be a cool spot for a Christmas tree. Right on the end like this. Why are you fitting like that? Okay, there we go. I don't even know if I like that or not. I think it looks okay. Yeah, the bills will be expensive, but keep in mind, the house is gonna cost like the same amount that our house costs right now. So it might not actually be that bad. It might be okay. I kind of want to get more windows. I know that's a lot. Is there a silver swatch? I mean, yeah, we can make it silver instead. I was gonna try and bring in some gold, but if you don't like it, we can get rid of it. The right curtain's too high. Ah, okay. More is better with windows. Yeah, I think I like the extra windows more too. I think it looks pretty good. Go down. Yikes. Okay. The walls are from the Modern Luxe kit, if you're looking for it, by the way. I've been using a lot of that in here. I like how it's kind of a combination of like this sort of modern chandelier and this super traditional cabinet. Yeah, and the more windows we have, the less art we have to decide on. That's a great point, Christine. Yeah, I did get the new pillows this week. I did. I have all of the login rewards so far. Just missing the vending machine that isn't out yet. That'll be out on Thursday. I'm gonna make a video about the login rewards once it's all finished on Thursday. I'm quite displeased with them and these login rewards ever since I learned that they're stored locally and it's not connected to your EA account. Get this, if your like laptop is dead and you have to replace it, login rewards, gone. Is that not the dumbest thing you've ever heard? I did not know that until the other day. Completely changes my opinion of this. The dumbest thing they've done. I think it's because it was probably too hard for them to make them work like connected to your EA account. I think it's probably too much work. So they didn't do it. And instead what they are is it's like they're in, everybody has them in their game, but they're only visible if you have them unlocked. And that's why there's like a locally stored file for it. But yeah, I think this is very stupid. You can back the file up. So I'll make sure I explain how, I don't actually know how to do it right now, but in the video I'll explain how to do it. I have to figure it out. But it's pretty dumb. It's pretty dumb. So, you got all the rewards and today when you logged in it gave you the dartboard again, which was the first one, like it started over. Really? That's very weird. I think that what they should do is after this is over, they need to be like, whoopsies, that was a bad idea, and just give them to everybody completely. Or like put them in the game, but visible from like the bb.ignore gameplay unlocks thing or something. Or like at least let it be visible in debug. Because it's ridiculous. Or like pull it in an SDX drop or like do something so that everybody can have them. It needs to be, I think if it was like the career unlock, that's fine. But with the new trait, it's gonna be different, so I don't know. I think that like they fumbled the rollout of this so bad that they should say, so sorry, I'll give it to everybody. And if they do it again, you need to make it tied to the EA account or just not do it again. Anyway, I've been kind of frustrated. I think that when you get it off the gallery, the item is still there. Let me see if I can look it up. Because I bet that we'll be able, because I don't have the vending machine yet. So if I download this room, this person has uploaded it with the items. I don't have the vending machine yet. And the vending machine is accessible. So you can get them like that too. So anyway, whatever. Nonsense. It's nonsense. Absolute nonsense what they've done here. You hate the singular tile bar? Really? I'm excited about the single tile bar. I think it's gonna be super useful to have just one tile to fit in with other things. Yeah, it's like the hair and the trait and the necklace that are more difficult to access than the build mode stuff. So, I don't know. The bar is not your style. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't help that it's the same as the base game bar. So, I can see that. It's identical to the base game one, so. Yeah, anyway, the new trait, I've realized that I actually don't like it very much. I've learned that I actually don't like the trait that much either, but, anyway. What are we complaining about? The daily login rewards and how they're stored locally on your computer instead of connected to your EA account. So like if you get a new computer and you didn't back up the file, you no longer have them unlocked. So anyway, the new trait, it's the new trait is called Practice Makes Perfect, and the whole point of it is that you're really slow at learning new skills early on, but they get faster at learning new skills later on. My problem is you need to be quick at learning the skills in the beginning. Like, it's most beneficial to be quick when you're like first starting out with your cooking skill, first starting out with your painting skill, because that's when your sim needs the money the most, needs the career help the most. So having like a boost at the end is less useful to me. It's an interesting theory, and like it's a cute story to tell, like, oh, you know, they got better over time or whatever, but functionally for gameplay, I don't intend to use it. Is that not how it is already? No, actually, the later the skills are, I think that they're slower to build when they're higher up, because it like takes their longer, but maybe they're the same, I don't know. But feels like a reward trait. Yeah, and no, it's not backwards. It's called practice makes perfect. So the idea is that you get better after you've practiced more. It's just that like functionally, I don't find that useful. Like the trait works for what it's meant to be. It's just like not what I want it to be. Yeah, it like takes more like XP to level up the later skills basically. So normally it's opposite. So it does help you with later on. I just think that like for your average sim, it's not useful. Maybe if you were doing like a, I don't know, if you're doing like a super sim and you're trying to max every skill, that'll help you late game because the higher skills will go up quicker. But like for your average person who maybe will max 1 or 2 skills and have like mid-tier skills for everything else, if you mostly have mid-tier skills, well then there's no, why would you want it to be slower for the mid-tier, you know? It'd be like if you were trying to max like every skill, then it would be good, you get the perks. But I think it's nice for like storytelling, and it's nice for like big time challenges, but for like your regular average sim, I wouldn't pick it. Anyway, don't know how it's a sim trait is the issue. Well, there's a lot of traits that are like that. Most of the other traits, I mean, like some of the other traits just make them happy sometimes. Like cheerful just makes you happy sometimes. You just get a pop-up that you're happy sometimes. So, I mean, like, this trait actually affects your skill gain, so it's I don't think it's worse than the other traits. I think it's similar to the other traits. I don't know. Self-assured makes you confident sometimes. Like, a lot of the other traits are very simple. Some of the traits just are dumb in The Sims 4, and that's fine, but, I don't know. So I think I'll try the Super Sim Challenge. I've thought about trying the Super Sim Challenge. That's been like on my mind as a thing that we could do on stream at some point soon, but I'm not sure. But yeah, the name of the trait is weird because I feel like the other traits are all like adjectives, like creative, unflirty, and then practice makes perfect. I agree that the naming convention seems a little bit off. Maybe like resilient or something might be a better word. That's a good point. Yeah, it's just like the naming of it seems a bit strange. Hey Chibi, thank you for the 74 months. D and Ferret and Jada, thank you for the resubs too. 2 years, Jada, thank you so much. Yeah, it sounds like a buff or something, or like maybe it sounds like one of the reward traits. I don't know. It's a weird name though. It's a weird name. Oh, in Spanish it is an adjective? Oh, really? Yeah, that's true. I don't know what the translation looks like in other countries. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, some of the traits are long. It's not that it's long. Like, the child of the islands still feels it's descriptive. Practice makes perfect is not that's not a description of a person, you know? I see, we streamed Animal Crossing a couple weeks ago, if you want to see it. Anyway, it's interesting. I like that they made a trait, though. I'm not mad about there being a trait. I would rather have this trait than not have the trait, so it's just that, like, you know, there are things that I find strange about it, but that's fine. We don't really get very many traits added, and there's not very many traits that get added to the base game ever, so... oh, in Spanish it is called persistent. Interesting. Well, that makes sense then. Yeah, Loves the Outdoors could be called outdoorsy instead. Yeah. I don't know. We're definitely overthinking this. It's just interesting to think about, I guess, in context, but Your EA app won't let you log in? Oh boy. EA app, why are you doing this to them? You're just happy to have pillows. I get it, I understand. Yours keeps crashing? Oh. Oh, it's happening to everybody. Okay, well, cross your fingers that my game doesn't crash, because if it does, then I probably can't open The Sims again. If the game crashes, we're probably gonna get locked out, so hopefully that does not happen. Told you to reinstall? Oh my god. The EA app, it's like, every day there's something. Every day there is something. What else should I put inside of this fancy room? I'm kind of thinking about getting some more, maybe like another nice lamp. That seems good. Maybe we could get a glow bar. Oh, I don't really like it. Maybe I should have put a real bar. Like, what if we got, I know I just was talking about how I liked how that thing looked, but maybe we'd be better off putting like, oh my god, this color scheme is horrible. Maybe it would be better for us to have something like this instead, because then it's functional. And that seems nice. For it to be useful like that, I don't know. Maxie, Shmeek, thank you for the subs. This is from the Party Essentials kit, this item. Oh my god, Snap is sitting in like the absolute weirdest way. I don't know if you can see this. Don't go upside down. Do you see our head is like, I'll go full cam so you can see. She's got her head all twisted again. Weird creature. Scooch it into the wall a bit. This one? We can a little bit, I guess. And that'll be good. Saves us a little bit of space. Okay. If I got any funny new ban appeal stories? No, there's not been any good ones. The problem is most ban appeals are either like from trolls that just double down and they're like, they got banned for saying I hope you die, and then they appeal and say I hope you die again. Or it's like a person who's being genuine, like, oh sorry, I didn't mean it like that. And sometimes it's people that are like, maybe more often they're like, why'd you ban me, stupid? Unban me for, you banned me for no reason, but it wasn't for no reason. So they're never funny though. I tell you when there's funny ones. It's very rare that they're funny. Most of the time, it's like kind of sad. Is the problem. Okay, does the rug hold up to cats? I'm considering getting it. Kurt, they never scratch this rug. They scratch all my other rugs, they don't touch this one. They don't touch this rug. So if you've been thinking, this is an IKEA rug. If you have been thinking about getting it and you're like, does it seem good for cats? My cats have had good luck with this rug. They've been handling it nicely. So, they will now. They haven't really before. Maybe they're fine, I don't know. But yeah, this has been good. I've really enjoyed this. They haven't messed with it at all. But yeah, the ban appeals aren't very fun. I saw somebody ask if I unban people ever, and I think I would say I probably unban about 30% of the bans. The thing is, these people, they type in their appeal, they're like, your mods are so stupid, I got banned for no reason, this is so stupid, you all suck. And it's like, well, I'm not gonna unban you. If you had just been like, I'm sorry, it was a misunderstanding, then I'd unban you. It's all you have to do, is be like, oh, I didn't mean it like that, so sorry. Like, it's really simple. As long as you just say that, then it's like, I'll unban you. But most of the time, they aren't nice about it. Most of the time, and it's like, they put something really mean too. They'll like make a threat to me, and then they're like, oh, you overreacted. Well, you said that you wanted to like hurt me. So Did I overreact? Or like, anyway, people do get unbanned though. And it's easy to get unbanned. You just can't be mean. So I want to get a nice blue thing. Yeah, it's like, just be normal about it. I know it's probably very insulting to be banned. Like, I can see how it would be really frustrating to enjoy watching the stream and then you think you did nothing wrong and then you got banned for seemingly no reason. But like, I don't know. It's not no reason though. Like there was one today. They, in response to, I did a giveaway like a couple weeks ago, and they typed like, "This is rigged, boo, boo, boo," when I announced the winner. So they got banned, and then they like were mad that they got banned over it, but it's like, you spammed boo to someone who won a giveaway. That's weird vibes. Like, you don't have to do that. Everybody wants to win, and everybody didn't win. Like, there was like 2,000 entries, and 1,900 people were normal about it, so. Anyway, sorry for talking about banned people. Someone asked, that's why I brought it up. Okay. Anyway, they might have not meant any harm with that, but it's like when you're booing, well, you know, it doesn't really come across very well, does it? Okay, I actually quite like this little bar setup. I think that's kind of nice. Do we like the mirror above it? I think so. Are EA servers down? Yeah, I think so. People have been saying that today. Sounds like nobody can get into the EA app right now. So it's not just you. I've seen like dozens of people say that in the last couple seconds. If it makes you feel better. It might also make you feel worse. Hard to say, but it sounds like the EA servers are down. Okay. That's good. Oh my gosh, I have a fun life update. Get this. I pre-ordered the new Allie Hazelwood book from my local bookstore. Forgot that I did that. And then it came in the mail and it was signed. And it has like an indie bookstore sticker and it's signed. And that was pretty fun because I didn't know it was going to be signed and I forgot I bought it because I bought it like months ago and then it showed up signed. Yeah. I really like her books. I read it last night. I didn't like it that much, but I like some of her other books. So no, she's not local to me. I think a lot of authors, they send a lot of signed copies on purpose to indie bookstores though. No, not Bride. It's called Not in Love. I read Bride too, but this one came out like last week or something. It's called Not in Love. So I really like her books. I didn't like this one. Well, honestly, I've read 3 from her in a row that I didn't like. I read Bride, didn't like it that much. I read, what's it called? Love on the Brain. I didn't like it that one that much. That one had a wacky ending though, in my defense. That threw it off for me. And then this one I didn't like that much either. But I like her. I've read 2 books of hers that I liked. Bride is, it's a vampire where these are, by the way, these are adult romance books, okay? This is not for children. There's like spice and stuff in them, okay? Just go into it, make sure you know what you're talking about. But Bride was a werewolf and vampire romance. It was fine, I liked it. I read it in one day. But I just don't think I'm a big like occult romance person. So the author's name is Allie Hazelwood. I like her books. The other books that she writes are like, they're called like STEMinist books, but they're like about like, they're romance books about scientists, basically, for the most part. So, I think they're fun. They're quick reads, they're easy reads, and they're fun, so. My unpaused streams like a cult romance, yeah. My Sims unpaused streams definitely like a cult romance. I don't know about me personally, but my Sims seem to. I haven't read Check and Mate yet, no. I will read that one, I have it, I haven't read it yet though. I'm surprised you don't like occult romances. Oh my god, yeah, no one's surprised. I'm like, lilsimsie, the one who always talks about how she doesn't like the occult packs for The Sims 4. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna decorate this place a little bit more. Yeah, I think I would like Check and Mate though. I haven't read it yet. I read The Love Hypothesis and Love Theoretically, and I liked both of those a lot. Did she do the one Kylo fanfic, Love Hypothesis? Yeah, that would be the one. Yeah. That would be the one, yes. Okay. Let's see. The Love Hypothesis was so good, almost forgot it's a Raylo fanfic. That's how I feel about it. I thought it was fun. Yeah, the bar is functional against the wall. I do that all the time. It's pretty nice when it's against the wall like that because you can fit it in more places more easily. Okay, you read on Kindle? Yeah, mostly. Especially in the last like year or so. I haven't read very many physical books. I've read like 46 books this year since January, and I think about 2 of them were physical books because I have kittens that try and chew things, so I can't. But yeah, mostly I've been reading on my Kindle. So, cats and dogs. No, sorry, Parenthood. Parenthood. Okay, let's do that instead. I like how that looks. What's been my favorite of the year? I don't know. I'm bad at picking favorites. Lots of them I liked for different reasons, so I'd have to like go back through and try and rethink. That's pretty good, Christine. That's impressive. I haven't read that, Owen, but that entices me. Maybe I should read it. I'll ask you about it later. Because I read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder last week, all 3 of them, and it stressed me out a lot. Didn't like that very much. The last one, I don't even want to get into it. What was she doing? What was she doing? Unbelievable behavior. No, Snap, don't leave. It's just wild. Like, the escalation of that. Anyway, I won't get into it. Not good for my anxiety. Owen is Arcadia Bays in the chat if you're looking. Okay. Yeah, I didn't dislike them. It stressed me out a lot. Dan literally was like, why are you because after my reaction to the first one, because I have a lot of anxiety problems, as we know. He was like, why are you gonna read the next one? And then it got worse. And then he was like, why are you gonna read the next one? And then it got worse. Hi, Gluon! How are you doing? We're working on my Not So Berry Challenge house right now. And everybody told me in chat, they're gonna get more stressful, Kayla. And I was like, I'll be fine. Well. I can't believe I'm agreeing with Dan on something. Christine, why are you should support me in this. Okay, I'm looking for, I want the little cookie jar is what I want. Can I search cookie? Support you in your suffering? I'm fine, it wasn't that bad. And I got over it quick. I was like sitting on the couch, like heart pounding though, reading it. So, okay, I like how that looks so far. I think I'll put something over here as well because I want them to use these counters to cook. Maybe like, oh, a mug next to the coffee maker? That would be cute. Let me look at the everyday clutter stuff. Oh, the bread box could be good too. Okay, that's another idea. I thought I was gonna finish this today. I thought wrong. We're gonna have to finish it tomorrow. I'm being too slow. My problem is that I'm too picky. Do I ever read books with Dan? Well, yeah, but the problem is I read like literally twice as fast as he does. So sometimes we'll read the same book, but it's like I read it first. So, yeah. And I'm not really exaggerating about twice as fast. Like the book will take me 3 hours and it'll take him 6 or something. Okay, what was I gonna get? I was thinking about other kitchen clutter. Blue suburban core, yeah. Yeah, it's for the Blue Jetta Not So Berry. We've been calling it the ultimate blue suburban, and it really is the ultimate blue suburban. My friends banned me from telling them when I start and finish books because I read them too fast. That's funny. Shrimpy, what do you need? Shrimpy! I heard him yell over there. I don't know what he's doing. I heard you yell again, Shrimpy. If you want to hang out, you can just come in here. He's very chatty, this creature of mine. Okay, I need to try and get this up to the correct height. I want to get a plant up there too. Why does it tell you this is the Odyssey challenge? What, on stream? Is like the title saying that? Sometimes there's weird Twitch glitches. That's not my stream title. It hasn't been for a few days, but sometimes there's like weird Twitch glitches where it will have the wrong title visible. So you might be seeing the title from a few days ago still without realizing it. Okay. Stop. I want to get, oh, that's what I was going to do is cookbooks. Cookbooks from, well, I'll look at the cool kitchen one first because that was my initial idea. Maybe I'll put these mugs on top of this. Maybe I would like that better. Well, I won't because it's floating. I may need to do alt placing with, oh my god, again. I may need to alt place this with, oh no, that fits perfect. Oh, good, okay. I was gonna say I might need to do it with a shelf, but actually it's fine. Stop. Jeez. Do you think this still functions like this? I hope so. Yeah, there's a nice Home Chef Hustle book that's open. I just like the stack of them so much. That's why I wanted to use that one instead. There are some nice things from Home Chef Hustle though. That comes in blue. Let's see, scoot that into the corner. Cookie jar. That'll be good too. Oh my god. I really think I'm overdoing this, but it's fine. Okay, that should be nice. I don't really need to have the open one because I have that cute one, right? Maybe we could put some knives in the back. The knife block being like that up against the wall is probably impractical, but it's how I'm gonna do it. Okay. Did it just tell you I was live? Did it send the notification out like 3 hours late? Oh, that's really rude of them. Twitch, how could you do this? Okay. Sour Sam, Saskia, Jubilation, thank you for the subs. Oh, a stand mixer would have been fun. Should I have gotten one? Oh no. I guess it'll fit right here. Is that too much? I don't really want to put it on the island. Probably should save the game. Okay, we have 30,000 simoleons left to furnish the entire rest of the house. So, doesn't Blue have to bake? We have to do the photography, cooking, and parenting skills. So we are gonna be cooking a fair bit. Can I put it in the corner? It doesn't really fit in the corner as much. It's fine right here. So we don't have to bake, we have to cook, but we might take up baking as well on the side. Okay. That being like right there is probably good. Yeah, banking is in the orange generation. The orange gen is a baking criminal. It's pretty fun. Okay, base game, no. Yeah, Pulp's original owner actually. Oh, that's really weird to think about. Oh my god. When you put it like that, it reminds you just how long Pulp has been around for. Yikes. Okay. I'm gonna get a little stack of 3 of these. Okay. Yeah, the blue gen is a family-oriented cheater who is a critic and stuff like that. Is Pulp immortal or merely old? Oh, Pulp's immortal. Pulp is immortal. She does not age. When she starts getting close to being old, I simply get her an age down treat. Why are the walls green? The walls are blue. They're light blue. The walls are light blue. Oh, that's pretty cute. Anyway, Pulp is immortal because I can't handle the thought of her dying, so she just doesn't. So. Oops. Let's get treats. Everybody in chat gets it. You know, Pulp transcends all and whatnot. That's so cute. Every time I buy orange juice, I think of her. Oh my god, that's so silly. I'm really glad that I could have had this effect on you. You can get age down treats from, if you have the vet clinic in your save anywhere, you can go and in the vet clinic there's like a vending machine and you can buy like wellness treats to fix their sickness. You can buy age down treats. You can even buy like pet ambrosia and stuff. So if for some horrible reason your Sim's pet does die, you can bring them back. But that's kind of how it works. Okay. I think that's pretty good for most of this downstairs space. So this is gonna be the green gen's bedroom. So this is where Moss lives. They live here with their wife. They currently are the heir, but they're getting replaced. So we're gonna wanna make it like quite fancy, I think. I don't really need these here, to be honest. I might get, like I had before with my really fancy double bed from Realm of Magic. Because it's just too good to not use in here. That's kind of what we had originally, and I think I stand by that. Of course, the colors are a bit... Yikes. Should I put a different flooring? We don't have a fire alarm, but that's on purpose. I do have a thermostat. I don't normally do that with a different flooring, but maybe it's funny. Thoughts on pulp, the actual pulp. Oh, like in orange juice? No, 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 no. Gross, 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 gross. Gross, 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 gross. Okay. Packs. No, you don't come in a nice color. Oh, this'll work. Who actually likes pulp? That's a good question. Some people do. I bet Dan does. I bet if you asked him, he'd be like, yeah, I would prefer pulp in our orange juice, but we can't buy it because of Simsie's texture problems. And he thinks that about crunchy peanut butter too. But I don't know that for sure about pulp. I know about peanut butter. So I just feel as though he would say that about pulp as well. But I'd have to ask him. He seems like the type. 28% of you are pulp gulpers. Fascinating. Fascinating. Now I need to ask him. Wait, hold on. I'm calling him. That's too small. Dan?
Hello? Yeah.
Dan.
Yeah.
What do you think about pulp in orange juice?
It's fine.
Like, would you buy it?
I'd be more likely to buy it if I wasn't married to you.
What did I literally just say, chat? What did I literally just say? I said that he probably likes pulp, and he's probably gonna say that, like, oh, I would buy it if I didn't have to worry about Kayla.
Like, I don't know. It's fine. I like it enough. I feel like it makes it feel more real, you know?
What?
Like, orange juice with pulp in it feels like they actually squeezed oranges into there instead of just saying that.
Okay. I mean,
You
yeah.
don't agree?
Yeah, well, when you get, like, fresh orange juice and stuff, but, like, I don't want to have, like, all those bits.
Okay, what, you British now? Bits.
Bits.
Bits. So you don't like pulp?
It wouldn't be my first choice, no.
I already knew you didn't like pulp. That's no surprise to me.
I can't pick a rug. Okay, bye.
Is that what you call me?
I hung up on him, sorry. I can't believe he said that. I knew he was gonna say that. I just knew it. So annoying. Yeah, he likes crunchy peanut butter. That much I know for a fact. Gross. That to me is worse than pulp though. Crunchy peanut butter is like, that's unnecessary. Okay, yuck. Maybe that color is good because it kind of matches the... Maybe that's better. I don't know. The windows are creepy? What, you think so? Really? Do I like chunks in my strawberry or fruit jams? No, 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 no. Even if I'm having like marinara sauce, I can't have chunks in it. I just can't. I know that that's maybe also controversial, but you must understand that I have lots of, I can't with so many textures. I just can't. Ick. Ick. What about pesto? I can handle pesto. Pesto's not as bad to me because it's like I don't know, it's like more intentionally chunky, I guess. Like, it's like when there's tomato sauce that has chunks in it, it's like it doesn't have to be like that. And also, it's like there's like one lone chunk. Yuck. Yuck. I want it smooth. Can I handle quinoa? I can. I can. I can. I can't handle a lot of things, but that I can handle. Kayla, you fascinate me. It's not just me, though. Look at them all in chat. They're the same as me. What? Do you remember what rug I have in the old house? And why did none of the rugs that I'm putting in here fit? Moss rug? Maybe I should use the moss rug. Wait. Is that what I have? Surely not. I mean, the sim who lives here is named Moss. So maybe we could like really embrace the mossiness. No, I can't. I don't know if I can do that. Oh. Now, wait a minute, chat. I think we might be onto something like this. I don't like the moss anymore, but this works. That's beautiful. That works when it's sized up, I think. I know that the color of this is not very good, but if we have everything else with the lighter color wood, I think it'll be fine. We can't do lighter wood on the bed because it doesn't match. It needs to be green, so we kind of have to decide if we want to match the floor or if we want to match the bed. I think I'm going to have the bed be kind of on its own. I don't know. This wallpaper is from the new kit. It's from the, what's it called? Cafe Bistro kit. Cozy Bistro. That's the one. It's from the Cozy Bistro kit. Took me a second to get there because it's got so many words in it. Should I use the mirror too from the Bistro kit? Because like, it's kind of nice. Yeah, I wish you could select the wood and the fabric color separately. That would be real nice. Hey, Clumsy, thanks for coming by. Thank you so much. That's really kind of you. Okay. Could see the furniture matching the bed and not the floor because they brought their furniture from the old house. Yeah, I mean, when you think about it, like, realistically like that, it makes sense, but I'm not super concerned about it matching perfectly. Moss will have this. Maybe Elphaba will have like a pretty jewelry box or something from the new crystal pack. That's just crystals. This one's the jewelry box. Okay. Nice. Try this. This is the only room in the house that will not be blue, by the way. I'm just warning you. So that you can plan accordingly. Yeah, maybe it does need to be darker. Because it does look a little bit... There's something kind of funky about it, I don't know. Your 3-year-old said yes to the rug we have now? Okay, well if it's 3-year-old approved, then it must be good. They have good taste. You know how kids are. They'll tell you the truth. They will tell you. This mirror clips into the ceiling on short wall height. Oh my god, of course it does because it's so high up. That's annoying. And you can't lower them. Moss gaming setup. Maybe we could get Moss a little gaming setup over here. Oh, wait a minute. You know what I would like to have? And this like totally complicates things, but I would love it if we could make like a separate little room that could become Moss's little gaming room. Obviously there's no windows in here anymore, so that's really bad news. Maybe I could put a window there and have it be covered, because then it looks good from the outside still. But do you want to scoot over just a bit more? It has potential to be beautiful, and then Moss could have like a separate little intentional gaming room, beautiful space. Like, you're getting married on Saturday? Oh my goodness, congratulations on the wedding. That is so exciting. Yeah, Moss's nectar room's gonna be in the basement. I mean, Moss could totally have a gamer room in the basement. Like, that would be fine too. But I kind of want to get like the same absolute chaotic gamer room that we had before. Oh, that's pretty nice too. Maybe Elphaba can have that in her spellcaster room. But I kind of want Moss to have like the same chaos gamer room energy. And this will get deleted once they die, so it's not that big. Sorry if that sounds really blunt, I'm just being honest. It will get deleted once they die, which isn't that soon, but, you know, is soon enough. So, it's okay if you don't like it, basically is what I'm trying to say, because it won't be there forever. Okay. Can they have LED lights too? Yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna put LED lights in here. Moss before had like, what is it from high school years? Yeah, we had like this desk. We had a Samsung ultra wide monitor, LED lights. How many rooms are in the house? There's 3 bedrooms upstairs plus this bedroom, so it's a 4-bedroom house. But there's also like a couple random skill rooms in the basement that we're gonna be using. So it's quite a big house. No, I don't want that. We want it to be smaller than that. Should this be a dark color? Okay. We want to get like a cool LED light, like something decorative. I'm not opposed to something like this. My first thought was to have like this one and make it green, but I think we had that before, so maybe it's more fun to have this one in green. The green kind of burns your eyes. Oh, does it? Uh-oh. Should it be like simple and laid out like this instead? The brick is black, but I'm gonna put green lighting so it'll lean green. Lean, mean, Eugene Green. It'll lean green once we have the stuff inside the room. Don't worry. Okay. Let me get some posters. Pex, City Living. I was thinking about getting like 2 of these in some nice green colors. And then I was thinking about getting, I'll save the game. I was thinking about getting a, what's the word I'm looking for? Lava lamp. Lava lamp. I returned from dinner. Hi, Marissa. How was dinner? What did you have? What am I looking for? Strangerville. Green lava lamp is cool vibes. You got to admit. Okay. And then we want to get some LED strips. From high school years. I'm gonna make all of the lighting in this room green. You must remember, if you don't like this, you just have to remember that Moss is a professional gamer. So everything that we're doing in here, it's because we're a pro. We had this before, but it doesn't really look very good. Maybe not. Should I get a sofa again? Probably not. I think I liked the bookshelf. Set color and intensity, this room, green. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Listen, chat, you gotta remember that Moss is a professional gamer, okay? So it's necessary. Everyone knows that professional gamers have neon green rooms. Look at me. Me too. My eyes. It hurts my eyes. Oh no. Yeah, this one will definitely hurt your eyes in here. Yeah, it's just like my room. Yeah, totally. You get it. Okay, we gotta try and make it like a little bit more of a nice vibe inside of this room if we can. I think I might get some pretty bookshelves or something. You missed the green and black sofa? Yeah, this room's a lot smaller than the room at the old house. It is sad in that way, but it's okay. Clearly, Ashley, thank you for the resub. Okay, colors, green. Bookcase door into the gamer room. I mean, we could do that. There's something kind of funny to me about it being open, though. I don't know, what do you all think? Like, to me, it's kind of amusing that it's just open like that, but this should probably be centered on the room then. Open, hidden, you like either option? Okay. I think I kind of like it being open. I know that it's very jarring, like the color of it and the style is so different, but I think that's kind of funny to me. Like, I think that's why I like it, is because it's so shockingly different. I think having the contrasting is good for this. Nice and simple. Open but with a wood tone. Well, I was using the white because the doors are white. That's why I had the white. I was trying to make the white match a little bit better. I'm aware that there's not a lot of white happening inside of this room, so I'm kind of trying to bring in more of it a little bit where I can. How much stream do I still have left in me? I don't know. I probably should end stream relatively soon because I have some work to do tonight, but we'll add a couple of extra things still. We're not quite done yet. I kind of wish that we had another window. I think that I'm just kind of unsure about doing that and having the bed like this. Like, something about it just is kind of odd to me. But maybe it could be scooted over enough for it to not be weird. I don't know. What do you think about that? Have I listened to Chapel Roan? Oh, I've been a big fan of Chapel Roan for a long time. I actually got to see her in person a while back because she opened for Olivia Rodrigo, but I was a fan of her even before then. Dare I say I was even more excited to see Chapel than I was to see Olivia. That sounds mean, but I just really like Chapel Roan. I really like Chapel Roan. She's so cool. It's amazing to see like the success that she's having right now as well. I just think that's so cool. So, and I like Olivia Rodrigo. I'm not trying to be a bully. I'm just saying I really like Chapel Roan. I might leave that for now. I probably should stop overspending anyway because we have to do the whole rest of the house still. So we don't want to overdo it. Blue favorite Chapel song? You know I can't answer that question. Anytime I get asked for my favorite song of literally anyone off any album ever, anytime, I'm like, I don't know. I'm an overthinker. You know how I am. I can never decide. I feel like it changes on the day. Like, it's one thing today, like something else tomorrow, you know? Anyway, I'm bad about that. Indecisive is my problem. Okay. I do think, I agree, Brew, that I really like Pink Pony Club. It's very, stuck in your head. You know what I mean? I've been, I don't know. I can't decide though. I don't want to call a favorite out because then I'm going to change my mind and then be like, wait, I didn't mean it. So, I don't know. Did I choose a color for the generation after blue? Yeah, you know, I think that we're going to do rainbow for the next kids. Because these kids are going to be like, this is the last generation, but they still have to have kids. So I think we're going to do rainbow for the final kids, which should be kind of fun. But I don't really know yet. Haven't fully 100% decided. Should do a reaction video to her whole album on stream. Do you think so? I think I'm way too scared to do that. That's basically what Dan does. I think Dan plays Chapel Roan a lot on stream, but he listens to music all the time. He's probably like, if you open his stream right now, he's probably singing out loud. And it is likely to be Taylor Swift at this current moment in time, but it does kind of change. Do we have blue kids? No, it's the blue gen, so the kids won't be blue, because we are blue. Our blue siblings live with us right now, though. So we're going to decorate this for the blue gen siblings. But we will eventually have rainbow kids, is what I decided. Can confirm he's singing, yeah. He has a guitar right now? Oh, he's like singing? Oh, he's not just playing games and singing. He got the guitar out. He's performing. Now I've made him feel embarrassed probably because everybody's gonna go into his stream and he's singing. Sorry, Dan. That's fun though. Kellen, Princess, Ashley, thank you for the subs. Dan's basically a music streamer. I missed painting a single wall behind the door upstairs. Are you sure? I knew I had missed that one a second ago, but I did fix it. So is there another one that I missed or is that it? Gotta love his confidence. I do. I respect the confidence to sing on stream. I think that's really impressive because you know I can't do that. I can't do that. Okay, so we probably have... I spent 165. We have a little bit more money than that. We don't have to have it be only 165. We still have to furnish the primary bedroom and then the 2 kids' rooms. One of the kids' rooms is bigger than the primary bedroom. I might get rid of the closet in hindsight. I don't know. I like the closet, but this kids' room is so big. Because we want to have a little bit more space. So we can get rid of the kids' room and then, get rid of the closet. We have our brothers both have rooms. And then I have to do the garage and I have to do all the furniture outside. I have to do the gazebo. So we have a lot of work to do tomorrow when we try and finish this on stream, which will be fun. I am looking forward to it. Your Sim's son just died in a toilet fire? Oh my God. Look, if it makes you feel any better, I've been there. I've been there. I did see they canceled the release of Life by You. Yes, Immersive. The news came out like right when I went live. So earlier on in stream, somebody asked me if I'd seen it. I thought they were lying. No, they weren't lying. It's true. I actually feel really sad about that. I feel like genuinely so bad for the team that's been working on it. It just sucks. It really sucks. Christine is putting a link in the chat to their blog post about it. I would never lie to you, Simsie. Well, I didn't think you were lying. Let's just say that like sometimes, because they had delayed it like a month or two ago. So I didn't know when you said that if you just meant they delayed it or if they delayed it again or what. I just couldn't believe that they canceled it outright. We finished the Cat Cafe, Charlie. We finished the Cat Cafe on Friday? We've got it on the gallery, right? Let me check. We finished the Cat Cafe. Yeah, Snap's Cat Cafe and Bakery. So we did finish it on Friday. We did, the first half of the stream was sponsored, and then the second half we played the Cat Cafe. Yeah, that was like the third delay, and then they canceled it outright. It sucks. It just really sucks. I don't know. It's like all of that time and effort and like people pouring their heart into this thing for it to get canceled really sucks. You just feel really bad for them. What was the stream supposed to be for? What stream? What did I miss? No, like it got canceled Galactic. They didn't cancel it to work on it. They like outright canceled it. They said basically in the post that like it would take so long to get it to where they want it to be that it's just not worth doing, is what they said. So what that translates to me as is they want to change everything and the money sink into it is not worth it. Because they've already put so much money and time and hours into it. And then, you know, now they have to go back and change everything, and that just sucks. It really sucks. It's hard to make a game. It's hard to make a life sim. It's just unfortunate that happened to them. It's a game called Life by You, Becca. It was a life sim that was being, it was like from Paradox, so we all had high hopes about it. Some people who used to work on The Sims were working on it as well. But I left to watch dancing. What are we talking about? A game called Life by You that got canceled today. Yeah, Paradox is involved with City Skylines too, Snowy. Yeah. I don't know. It just sucks. So I'm sad about it. I feel bad. Canceled. Yeah, outright canceled. They canceled it today. The sponsored stream was on Friday, Surah. I might have confused you all when I said that. We did a sponsored stream for like 2 hours on Friday, and then the last like hour and a half after that, we finished the Cat Cafe. That was on Friday. So we did finish the Cat Cafe, and then today we've been doing this all day, so. Yeah, I can show you around real quick, and then I'll probably end the stream for today. I think that would be good. This is what the outside looks like. It's, in my mind, the ultimate blue suburban. We're gonna have all of our graves kind of around here in the front, like lining the whole front, kind of classic like the old days. We've got a garage, not furnished yet, but it will have like some skill building stuff in it. When you come out around the back, we have this huge pool. We got a tree house, there's a gazebo. I haven't furnished this part yet. I've just put this here because I'm gonna use it later, but we're gonna have like a grill and stuff. We got a slip and slide swing set, these things. I need to rework the backyard furnishings, but I just didn't want to spend too much money on it yet. And then when you come inside, haven't decorated the porch yet either, but there's like a small entryway, little half bathroom. We've got a big open kitchen, living room, dining room sort of space. Over here we have a formal dining room. We've got a little cat's litter box room. This takes you to the basement, this staircase right here. We've got an office with plenty of storage for my trinkets. We got the green gens room, so the grandparents live in here. In the basement, we're gonna have a secondary living room, a spellcaster room, a storage room, and then a wine cellar, which I might not do initially. We might have to add that back in later. We will have it later on though. And then upstairs we have like a playroom, a laundry room, another bathroom. These are the 2 kids' rooms. And then this is the 3rd kids' room. I think what's gonna end up happening when we're done with this, like once, I hate to say it, once Moss is dead, is we'll probably have one of the kids move into this room, and then we'll have this be the new primary bedroom downstairs. But I wanted to put the grandparents down there because they're old, so I figured it'd be easier for them. The kids' rooms are quite big. This one's probably going to be shared between 2 kids, which will be nice. And I like how we have a playroom, because we don't always have those, so. Important question, pizza or pasta? Oh gosh. I think I would probably say pasta, because I feel like there's more variety. But I do like pizza a lot. But I mean, like, if I had to only have one forever and ever after this, I'd probably pick pasta. But I do really like pizza. And now I'm hungry, so thank you so much. Thank you so much. Laugh, Jade, thank you for the subs, by the way. I do like pizza, though. I do like pizza. Is EA broken right now? Is it still? People were saying that like an hour ago, Smokey, so it might still be down, the EA app. You're not alone. People have been having issues all day trying to get into the EA app. What am I having for dinner? I don't actually know, Amy. I'll figure it out once I get off stream. I haven't decided yet. We shall have to think. You're eating bagel bites right now? Nice. Nice choice. Okay, so we have to finish this tomorrow on stream. 3 days it's taken us. Jeez. It's a big house though, and it's detailed. We'll definitely finish tomorrow, I think. We have the vision now. It's just a few bedrooms left. We're also tomorrow gonna start looking for, and I might do this off stream and just show you it once I'm live. But we've been trying to get a few of you to see, oh, I don't know if it's gonna work. Oh, dang. I don't think I can load it because the gallery's down because the EA servers are down. But we've been asking if you wanted to make things for us to place in Newcrest. We're gonna change all of Newcrest to Bluecrest. So we have been like trying to get lots to replace all of the other lots in Newcrest. I think, mods, you'll have to tell me if there's any specific lot types that you think we need more of. There's already like more on the gallery than we have space for, but if you wanted to build one, it's still kind of fun. So we have like our neighborhood down here. I want to have some community lots and stuff. So if you wanted to do that, and also I guess townies, if you wanted to make like some blue families, that would be good too. We'll try and place some, maybe some big families, because the more Sims there are, the better. But it's hashtag Bluecrest. It's like Newcrest, but instead of the word new, it's the word blue. That's how we were looking for them. So if you wanted to do that, we're gonna fix the save tomorrow as well. So I know it's kind of a quick turnaround. We talked about it like 2 weeks ago, so a lot of people already knew about it, but if this is your first time hearing about it, I'm sorry. But we're gonna place some tomorrow. And don't like feel like you have to do it, because there's only so many lots, you know, so we can't place that many, but it's still just fun if you wanted to participate. If you wanted to make one just to participate and think it's silly and fun, that's fine too. Made a little park. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's the kind of thing, like, good community lots are fun to have too. We want a mix of community lots and houses so we can place some neighbors and also place some stuff for us to go do. But it's gonna be really funny to have a whole world of just blue. So yeah, you can put the family under hashtag Bluecrest too, because then I can filter by households or whatever. Oh yeah, like maybe a restaurant would be good. Did we pick any restaurants out? I can't remember, but maybe a restaurant would be good too. I don't know what we have. What's the criteria for Bluecrest? I think just blue. It just has to be blue. Oh, we do have a restaurant? There is one restaurant then already that we picked. But it doesn't matter. I mean, the more the merrier, I guess, because some folks in chat might want to download them. And sometimes it's just silly. Like, if you're a big fan of The Sims, sometimes if you're like me, you're just like looking for new build prompts. So like, even if it doesn't get placed in the world, if you're like me, it's just fun to make stuff like that. Like, it's fun to have a silly idea to place in the world or to like just work on. So anyway, even if it doesn't get placed, it's still fun to build, hopefully. And if it's, I don't know, if it's not, then don't worry about it. And it might be fun for you to browse the hashtag if the gallery starts working to find your own builds to put in Blue Crest. You can make your own Blue Crest. Anyway, that I think kind of covers it for today. I really like how this looks from Manage Worlds. I think the back of this house is really pretty. So I'm really pleased about that, to be honest. Emily, thank you for the resub again. And I think on that note, I will probably go and maybe find someone to raid. I don't know who all is live right now. Oh, you know what I might do? Actually, my friend Griffey is live, and Griffey is such a good builder. Griffey is so amazingly talented. I think we should go over there. Stream title says Overgrown Victorian. I mean, like, come on. That's where we've got to be. There's a lot of terrain manipulation happening too, which I'm kind of excited about. So we can go say hi to Griffey and work on the build together. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. Meg, thank you for the 47 months. Mater, thank you for the 29 months. I will see you tomorrow to finish the build, which should be kind of fun. And let's see, later on this week, I was planning on, oh my gosh, because I'm going to, I'm flying into Amsterdam, so I'm going to be in Amsterdam and in Rotterdam in like a week and a half for TwitchCon. I wanted to try and make like one of those big, beautiful canal houses. So we're going to start that on like Thursday or Friday. I forget what day I said. One of the days later this week, we're going to try and make some cool buildings like that, I think. So stay tuned. That's for later on this week. That's going to be a bit of a different build. It won't be as like blue suburban-y. So it should be kind of fun. Anyway, go say hi to Griffey for me. And I will see you over there. Okay, thanks everybody. See you later. Miss you already. Bye.